let me know when I should start recapping.
Alright, let's roll.
So, after a lot of different things happen in Ravenholm, which is a little halfway point between, not really halfway point, but it's on the way from essentially the east coast of Godborn, or the Brightwater Empire, trying to get all the way to the west of the Empire. Ravenholm being a halfway point, a lot of weird things happen in Ravenholm. Essentially, it has gotten you to this ziggurat. You fought a lot of little weird creatures, and has gotten you to this ziggurat where a bleed seems to be happening from this dark world and the current world. You've been sent to go in this creature that they've called the Lurker. The Bob Glob has referred to it as a Sorrowsworn. Kill this creature and hopefully also close the rift to this dark world that they opened up in the ziggurat. You did manage to defeat some creatures along the way here. You managed to find this sort of weird, dark valley where it seems like this dark world has sort of kind of made its way into our world. And then you've also pushed through the fog and made it up to the door of this ancient pyramid-like structure made of some weird stone equivalent to, I guess, some kind of like light-colored limestone. The door, which itself has been apparently wedged open by the first expedition that came here, but not fully opened, is a massive in structure. But they did get it managed to open enough to where people can like shimmy inside. I'll move it up a little bit here. Can I manage to shimmy inside a little bit? Cairn, not wanting to waste time, shimmied his way through as a wolf, and has been accosted by two wraith, specter, ghost-like entities.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Cairn, upon wedging his wolf form in, was met by these cackling beasts. Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice. Soundboard.
Yes.
I just got a chub.
And we start initiatives with attacks here, and Cairn at the top, actually, fully ready.
Yeah, nope. Jump in, fucking see him. I'm like, "Huh?" And use my action to disengage and fucking squeeze my way back through.
Oh, nice.
Me out. All right.
I will say it does take an action to actually move through the door.
Not just like all
Hey,
of my
everybody.
movement.
Welcome
Like
to
just
three.
like you
Welcome
just
to
getting
the
right on
stream.
the other side.
I'll
Thank
say
you
it takes
for
a
thank you for
long
being
time.
here. It's awesome to have you guys.
It is pretty
Who we
dark
got in the
here.
chat so far?
So I
Minus,
would
thanks
say
for
you'd
being here,
almost
buddy.
just
Dark
barely see
Avenger,
these creatures in
Dead
front of
Kid,
you. It's
Lolly,
weird.
awesome stream earlier. Got Lurks
Do
in
dogs
here.
have- do the direwolf
Got
have the
Nimbus
dark vision?
Panda
No,
and Plush Size
Let me
Ninja.
double
Hey,
check.
what's up, Plush man? Thanks
I
for
think
being
it's
here,
all
man.
just stuff with
Thank you guys
sense
all
with
for coming
the
in and
wolves.
hanging out.
Yeah.
The
That
This is
being
gonna be
said,
a super interesting night. Starting
you do,
off
the,
right in combat.
the rest of the party
rocking
does see Cairn in direwolf form, just struggling out as fast as he can out the whoever was trying to come right before him. Just stopped immediately.
Keen hearing and smell.
Okay. So I mean the laughter and the kind of almost whipping of just the wind in this area where there should be no wind. That made you turn tail and run.
And I'm just like,
And what I'm gonna say happens here is we don't know where they are.
yeah. When I come out, ears down, tail like tucked down, and just like trying to make it known that there's something fucking bad in there.
Yeah. I will say then.
I will start scratching the word ghost into the ground with my paw.
as you try to do that, we're gonna say 5. Because of the fog and the
Oh,
way
yeah.
that this darkness is rolling around, Mako and Auric barely see these creatures wifting through the wall and assail them. So we're gonna go one attack on Auric here, and one attack on Mako. Auric, that is
Go
definitely
over
a miss. That's 13.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that up a
Yeah,
little bit.
Mako, however, gets hit.
How's that?
Mako, you see, and
That's not too
I'm
bad.
trying to think who, Mako Will does have dark vision.
Yes.
Amadeus has dark vision. Francois is like barely seeing. Is probably barely seeing fucking Will at this point. And let's see. So Will and Amadeus actually do see these entities kind of fly out through the wall. A little bit better than the others, but Auric seems to be ready for it because it's right next to him, so he does sort of dodge out of the way. But Mako, this creature seems to just sort of plunge its arms straight through Mako's chest. And Mako takes. Oof. Oof. Okay, it's 14 points of necrotic damage. He has to roll a Constitution saving throw, as it seems. Not only is it seems to be some of the not just the damaging effect, but some sort of lingering atrophy. Oh gosh.
Oh, cool.
Mako fails his lingering atrophy check. Did 14 damage. That's unfortunate, Mako.
Critical roll emote.
That's almost system shock. 13, 19. Okay. I need to write this down for future knowledge. You see Mako wailing about as this creature. You can't really do anything about this because of this incorporeal nature of this creature. It just seems horrifying seeing Mako being seeing its like heart kind of Kali mod. And let's see. We move to just do another ratted effect. So now that I can do it, we move to. Ooh, what are they doing? What's he doing? Let's be right there. It is Auric. Yeah. Here's let's see if I can get some image knowledge for you here, fellas.
Some imagery.
Yeah, some fun imagery here.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna ask.
Oh, wait.
Okay, I know
We're in battle. Battle grid.
we need to schedule for Saturday, so probably just over the top of
I am down, but we all gotta like come together and figure that out. Figure that out.
I didn't, I didn't hear anything he said.
Yeah, I can't hardly hear him. I have to turn all the way up.
Basically, since we've shifted today over to Saturday, so we can get Chase playing, and since he's not able to play anyway, we can move it to a day where Kevin's off.
Monday or Wednesday.
Monday or Wednesday. I mean, how's everybody feel about Monday or Wednesday?
Either one. Either one's fine for me. I'm off Monday and Wednesday.
Should I
I'm off on Mondays. That would be better.
Do
for
whatever
me.
you gotta do. Go ahead and do your turn first, though.
Mondays would probably be best.
Oh, one second, because I got two different people. Real quick, before we, so Monday or Wednesday, Fitch.
Monday.
Okay, Sean, is Monday good? Is Monday good, bad? Sean,
That's fine.
is that fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, it sounds just okay, but fine, I guess is okay. All right then. Here's some information, some visual information. Austin, let's go ahead and do your turn before you try to do anything audio. I can kind of hear you as long as nobody else is talking. I can hear you.
All I want to know is that if my stuff says negative 70 decibels and I lower it to negative 80, I don't know how audio works. If I lower
I've
it
always
to
been able to hear you.
decibel or if I increase it.
I don't know.
What do you guys have him turned up to?
I am all the way.
I have him all the way up.
You have him at 200?
I have him at
Yeah.
200.
Austin, talk.
Boom, boom, boom.
Holy shit.
Can you hear me okay?
You're loud as fuck.
There.
That's so weird. Okay, well,
I
that's
mean, I'm just turning my game up and turning
I've
everything
been
down.
at 100.
So that might be the reason why I can't hear him.
It's on all of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn on dead both of these dudes.
all right.
All right, that's a will save from them. Wisdom save.
Turn on dead. Is
Con
like
save?
Turn on divinity. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it is a wisdom saving throw, 30 feet.
Wisdom
If
saving
they-
throw.
If they fail, they have to spend the next. They have to spend 4 turns just getting away from us. You know, anything specifically.
Oddly enough, the one next to you succeeds. The other one is like, oh god. I mean, they do it on their turn where they move.
A turn creature must spend its turn.
Spend its turn doing that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, they gotta be 10 feet.
Gotcha. Okay, well then,
It also
Yeah, okay.
takes a reaction, so it's like
There.
a dash action.
that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it does it on its turn. Hurt. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. So I'll just look at this one.
Heard. Then we go to Mako, who will. Mako is not having a good time physically or mentally. And I don't know what he has available for him right now. So what I'm gonna do is just go pop, disengage, and pop, disengage. Because he can do that. So he's gonna make an attack on this guy. Can he actually do this? Yes, he can. Funny enough. Okay. Alright. Mako goes attack. Mako gets a hit. Mako does damage. What are Mako's fists? D6s? Yeah.
I thought armor strike should be a D4.
Okay, then I guess
but
he's going
monk things.
quarterstaff. I guess he's going quarterstaff then. D6 is the thing that he punches. So D6 quarterstaff. I'll take a 5. I'll take a 5, and he does 4 extra damage with that. So 9. 5 damage. Good job, Mako. 2.
Nice.
There we go. That. And yeah, then he can move freely. 5, 10, 15, 20. Goes punching this one. Well, I guess he can't move and then punch, can he, as a bonus action? I don't know. I'll allow it. But he misses anyway.
Wait,
So-
he's dealing damage to the one that failed the saving throw?
He's not supposed to. Regardless, he missed.
Yeah, the one that
If he hit something that's turned undead, it shows
Well-
up the turn undead.
He technically doesn't know this. And he's being attacked. regardless, he's running away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 35. He's gonna stay next to Francois. Okay. And we go to Will.
I'm just going to just blast one of the specters with firebolt. Firebolt. Firebolt.
Alright.
Okay. Acceptable. Oops. Not what I was trying to do. And then how it goes. 18.
18 will do.
18, I'll do it, boys. Uh, 10 damage.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
There we go. Oops.
To which one exactly? To the pink one?
The
Right?
pink one. Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Creature still kind of seems to push away the fire and float through the smoke, and now that smoke is kind of rising up around it, but it's still coming at you. And it is now. This one's. They're just gonna sit there. Amadeus. You have two floating specter-like entities that I posted on the Discord in the library. Just sort of, they fucked up Mako, who ran away. Mako took a swing at him, and then got hit with fire. And the one against Orc hasn't been hit just yet.
How close am I to an enemy?
You're equal distance to either one. The one on the right has taken several shots.
Okay.
Let's just go take these people.
Take.
Okay. Hang on just a second.
Let me go check. That's the specters are posted. The specters.
Somebody take my order and so I have to like, yeah, it's a big fuck up. Okay. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Just
Some big boys.
back away to a point to where I'm at least not within hitting range of something, if I can. And just use vicious mockery on one that's close to hitting somebody. I don't care.
Yeah, mock the hoe. Okay, very well. Actually,
Mock the hoe.
Okay, then I'll mock Orcs. Do it like that.
Mock that hoe. Do you mean
Roll a
Mako?
wisdom saving- No. Roll a wisdom saving throw, and they succeed sadly. So they do not care about your mockery, and we move
Oh,
to
no.
Back to Karen.
Back to Cairn. Alright. Wolf. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Cha.
nice?
And attack.
Go for it.
And then I get advantage because of pack tactics.
Hell yeah.
And flanking.
Technically, not yet. I'll allow flanking. Why not? He did a challenge with it.
So it's 17 plus 5, so 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I have reach with my bite. What? That doesn't. Whatever. 2d6. Cha. 10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
And is the target a creature?
Like,
It says if the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked down.
immune to prone.
Immune
You
to
try
prone. Heard.
try to get a hold of it, and for some reason, this thing is like not having it.
Not
Yeah.
going down.
You felt resistance, but it almost felt like punching butter.
Or biting butter.
Yeah, biting butter, but it didn't taste it didn't taste good at all. Good. And then we
Oh my
go
god, that's so
to-
funny.
But honestly, well, he's not. He doesn't care. I don't know if he cares. He's gonna go one swipe here. He's gonna go swiping at Will here.
Oh,
He comes at you, Will. And yeah, do you take damage? Does it fail when they take damage? Correct.
Hmm?
Austin. Do they turn if they take damage? Okay.
No.
Then no. Yeah. Then yeah. Then two. Yeah, he's going for Will. But he only rolls a 12. 12 to hit. Will.
negatory.
I think that actually misses you.
Yeah, AC 13, but
Yeah, you just feel the swiping of his claws as they just rake past your face and your chest.
scary.
To that cackling coming after you through the fog. It is very unnerving. And we go to the other one, who switches his attack at this mongrel here, and he goes to attack here. Yeah, okay. It's, 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. It's gonna be kind of a weird one.
That's a 9.
9, 4, 5, 6, 7. You take 7 necrotic damage. I don't know how to actually call this. I will ask Google one time, and okay. Alright. Doesn't matter. So you have reduced HP permanently, but it doesn't carry over to your person form.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter all that much. There is an effect, however, that the Spectre does do that will affect you as a... but not this instant. So,
Okay.
it is... Can you just do this? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, it is now... they're gonna chill. It is now Oric. Yes.
This motherfucker.
And I did hit it, so the flanks.
You do have flanking.
Is that
I
flanks?
can't remember what flanking does.
I
Does.
reduced their AC.
Their AC. Gotcha.
Doesn't matter with that 19. Yeah. Yep.
I need to get that fighter crit on 19 or 20. So you can get some kills with that sword.
Swood.
With the sword, sir.
11 damage, alright. So, whereas everybody else has been, well, I guess nobody else has hit with melee besides Mako. Mako and Karen both experienced this sort of like butter contact with the sword. You feel like you're hitting solid creature with this magical sword. And you hear it like a noticeable lash out in pain when the sword hits this creature, as opposed to they've been just kind of like this time it's like he just like and he turns and notices you now as like, oh my goodness, what the fuck. And
I spit on the ground and I say that I can't turn him dead anymore.
Nice, brother.
and it is now Mako who will, feeling terrible but noticing the attack, go up and punch.
Is that what Mako does?
Punch.
Punch.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, we're gonna soundboard that. Buddy.
quarterstaff. That's the punch. Quarterstaff goes 7 plus. What's his attack bonus here? 5, 13 to hit. I think that'll do it actually. Yeah. Actually does hit both his attacks. Plus 4s on each. D6, D4. Nice. Okay, reduced to 8. So Mako, even with damage reduction, goes up and punches the specter.
Nice.
Quarterstaff punch, and the thing disappears through the fog. It is now Will. This thing tried to swipe you and do the same thing it did to Mako.
Okay. Interesting. I guess I'm going to.
I actually put Francois on the initiative, but I'm just gonna say that he's doesn't know what's going on.
God damn it.
There is a shit ton of fog over here. He just knows that people are running.
I'm going to I can't, can I?
You can disengage and do nothing else.
Yeah. Nah. I'm just going to blast him with another firebolt at short range.
Firebolt will have a disadvantage on short range because it's right next to you.
Interesting. Okay, then I shall pull out my daggers, I guess.
Okay.
Or I guess I can hit him with my staff. What's my staff's attack roll if I hit him with that? I
I'll
guess
say it's a
Sorry.
quarterstaff, so it's it would be your strength though, so it would be plus 3.
plus 3 to the attack.
Yeah.
Like attack bonus is plus 3.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Plus 3, plus 1 damage.
Okay. I guess I'll just disengage, use my action, and get as far away from him as I can. That'll be smarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Disengage.
Just so you know, and because everybody's been pretty much like super close to them, this place is all fogged up still. You're still in this weird dark area. So getting like here from it, you're looking at not seeing a darn thing.
Okay.
Now you can
I'll get right
Francois behind you. Okay.
That way I've
You
got.
can barely see this creature now, but you know Francois the whole time is going, "What is this? Oh, it's a wheel. Okay, all right. What is this creature?" The whole time. Well, he's kind of muttering to himself, but he's also got his bow out or his rapier at his side, just kind of like waiting for something to attack him.
Wait, is Francois still the half orc?
Yeah, he's still a half orc. I can easily change that now real quick and just be like, I do need to find a bow guy. There we go. It is technically Amadeus. You want me to do a mockery Amadeus?
Macari.
Which person on my team is closest to me?
Francois and Will.
Okay, is there somebody attacking Will?
Not really. They were, but he pulled away. You're not really sure what this entity will do now, because his other entity got killed.
There's only one ghost left.
Okay, well then yeah, I guess I'll just do the vicious mockery thing.
Okay.
It's fine.
He does succeed, sadly.
Okay, that's it.
Saving throw. And it goes to Cairn.
Alright, so Karen 5, 10, 15. Boom, just run straight at it.
Yep.
And fucking bite it.
Fucking bite.
Oh yeah,
you got
that's 23 to hit.
Roll your damage.
Roll damage.
6, 9 damage.
9 damage. Let's see. It goes to his turn where he disengages and did I just lock this creature? What the fuck did I? Can you guys select this guy?
You might have locked him to the floor.
Oh, hold up.
Oh,
Hold up.
I accidentally just unlocked the floor. I think
Yeah.
you linked it to the floor.
Yeah, you linked it to the floor.
Okay.
So just do it backwards.
Let's just go back in time, boys. That sound effect.
That was-
whatever in the background.
That was
Whatever was in
crazy
the
awesome.
background when that happened. Oh,
Sounded
we're not responding
exactly like what it needed to sound like. Fantastic.
Kinda.
Thought you were soundboarding over there.
Still linked. Let's go one more time. See if it does.
That's how I thought it.
It was a car that was driving by me. Sorry.
God damn it. It was perfect timing. It was
It's
phenomenal.
still linked.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you just select the joint option and click with it once without holding a left mouse button on both objects that were joined. Well, that's for a joint. Shit.
Don't everybody do it.
Well, we don't have permission to.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, everybody's grabbing shit though. Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, what I can do is just go like so. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that now that I think about it. Hold up. Load. Because that would have been... Yeah, okay. Well, I just gotta make sure Joe had all his shit saved and we can just go back to the initial save. Joe.
Oh, okay. I was just
Save-
filling everything out.
Yeah. Save your character sheet.
How do I do that?
Oh wait, I can move it now. It saved before I hinged it. Yeah, boy. Okay, it runs away.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, it runs away. We are off initiative technically. The ziggurat is available to you at the moment. There are no entities attacking you. What do you all do?
I will come over here and go back in now. Like, can I see how we might be able to like push this thing open more?
I guess roll an investigation.
Investigation. 15.
You kind of see what the other expedition team did, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They, because of how like massive this thing is and what it's made out of, the stone it's made out of, what they did to get the wedge open is basically just carve their way through enough for a human to slide through.
Okay.
If they probably had more tools in daylight, it would have been a better go of it. I'd say unless one of you has some sort of special knowledge in, you know, stone masonry or something like that, it's gonna be a tough go up to try to do anything that they, because exploring the place is treacherous. You could assume that, you know, if there were some type of lever or whatnot, they would have found it. And it's probably a difficult thing of them just like, okay, let's just get inside this place essentially.
Okay.
If I walk up to it
Yeah.
and I put my hand on the thing, and I word the radiance out of my hand.
The fog glows sort of faintly around you. People know, like, you know, the rest of you kind of notice it doesn't change anything. The stone does feel odd. It doesn't feel rough. It feels like way too clean cut, abnormally so.
Gonna lick the door.
Well,
Just we'll flick the door.
That's how you
know?
catch COVID, bro. Don't be just
that's
putting your
the
time
COVID
on
shot.
shit.
Once the dog hits the door, then you talk.
Yeah, imagine it's what you would, you know, a stone door would taste like.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
it's brought.
Very smooth on my tongue.
Yeah.
Kind of
Right color purple now.
sit there licking it for a minute just because it feels cool. Kind of like I'm sure all of y'all have seen a dog just licking glass. That's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
what I'm doing.
Like.
I'll tap on it with my sword.
Cool.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Let's go ahead.
So you said it's like a stone thing?
Uh-huh. This is a giant stone structure that you guys are just. This is basically the ziggurat that you've been told.
And I'm,
Yeah,
I'm assuming the floor
I'm
here
sure.
is stone as well, right?
There are essentially it's extremely overgrown. That's about that. What isn't stone just seems to be because of years upon years. And in fact, I didn't get to it, but I'm gonna get to it now.
Okay.
once you defeated the specters, especially the one that at the area where the one specter seemed to disappear,
Mm-hmm.
you notice Mako disappear as well.
Oh, okay.
Mako has disappeared. And in replace, you see a man appear on the ground, disheveled and disoriented. And Joe, you're meeting humans for the first time in a long time.
I take out my rapier and put it to its throat.
It's still in the familiar fog of the dark world.
Who are you and what have you done with our friend?
Humans? I haven't seen humans in a very long time.
What you do with our friend?
Where are we?
Oh, I just disconnected. Am I the only one that disconnected?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rejoining.
Your friend. I've never seen. I haven't seen humans for a very long time. It's been years actually. I am Baslat Zeldath.
What are you?
I have been here for a very long time. I'm a human. I'm very human. Oh, this work is
Where did you come from?
quite enlightening. My story begins a long time ago.
Is there an abridged version of your story?
Essentially, I was in some place similar to this with similar fog, and I got sucked into a portal, and I was in the shadowy realm for quite some time.
Well, then we can pretty much assume that's what happened to our friend.
Hey, Lightcrad1,
Yeah,
man.
he
Thanks so
will,
much for
man.
the
Mako
follow.
could-
Appreciate the support.
You may want to get him out as fast as you can.
Hell yeah.
I grab him, pick him up, put him on his feet, shove him towards
Guys, if you do want to join the Discord,
I
the
don't
links
know how to open
down
this
in
door.
the down on my Twitch page. You can go hop
you
in the
can't get
Discord,
through the
come
door,
join the
can't go through
community.
door. The later expedition was able
Everybody's
to
welcome.
carve their way through, but you
We
can only
gotta-
do so one by one.
Got some fun emojis up there to mess around
And you
with.
said it's a little bit overgrown here on the
And
ground.
I like using
Yeah.
way too much.
Like, I'm just gonna walk over and start scraping at it with my feet, trying to open up the path just as much as I can.
Okay.
See if I,
Having a character sheet.
yeah, just seeing if I can make it a little bit easier for people to get
I
through.
switched the border to a plain one. I just
Joe, what's
made it, fixed it real quick because
Uh,
the other one did.
Bal,
I don't like it
Balslot
with the logo on it.
Zeldath.
It looks kind of funny.
Bal-
Plus, it was blocking this dope ass retro shirt, so like
What year do we think it is?
you know,
that's
can't- I
that's a
can't
good
have-
question.
It is
I'm
your
like,
I can't have
1633
retro
of hilarious
shirts
sleep.
being blocked by my logos. It's
I think I
unprofessional.
have that written down somewhere.
It is 1633 of hilarious sleep. I would say, he was probably sucked in maybe about 24 years ago.
150.
2 dozen years ago?
Yeah. But I mean, yeah. I mean, he doesn't, necessarily know that. But
It's alright, but
we assume that conversation happened. That's what he.
Yeah. 1633. That's a lot of time being gone. Everyone I knew is most likely gone.
Do you know anything about this door?
Do I know anything about this door?
This place is completely foreign to you. You have a place that you set up as sort of your base, and only because of the means of survival. You know,
Yeah.
are you comfortable with it? The fact that however, the prospect of leaving is very enticing. Essentially, you've never seen this place before. You're just excited to see people.
It's really cool. It's all lit up.
I think the radiant damage did not work. I will try to toll the bed.
Told it does not work on this door.
Ah. Oh, that was just giving me a headache.
But you said there's a pathway to go through, right?
You can go through, yes.
Yeah, and
But- yeah.
like I said, the wolf is trying to dig out a little bit wider.
Why are you trying to open the door then? You can just go through.
Val, you go first.
Did you find something, Lassie? Did you?
Blah,
Gonna go behind Francois and nudge him forward.
Aha! No, not me. No.
Nothing. Val.
You want me to go through the door?
Gonna
Yeah. We don't know you.
I'm afraid all of us may have to go through this door.
just gonna fucking grab Francois by like the
What?
and start dragging him forward, and then I'm just gonna say fuck it. I survived last time, and I'm gonna go through again.
You see no specters.
Okay. Francois follows me.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking. didn't want to be
as he's
myself
pulling
again.
you through, as you're pulling him through this just like wedge in the door, he's like, I am fine being out of the fog. That is nice. I'll follow you. Yeah. Do you mind if I call you Lassie?
Gonna just give a little growl.
Okay, altogether. That's fine. What
I'll
about
go
Shadow?
I kind of nod at Shadow. That's fine.
Good boy.
I follow.
Alright.
Gonna fucking open up my nose and my ears and just really fucking try to sniff out or hear something.
Get down there, boys.
Trying to be very perceptive.
Yep. So, being very perceptive. Go ahead and roll a perception just with your hearing.
Alright, so Beat is with the advantage. Perception. So that would be a 13.
13. Well, aside from just the sort of, like how a house is just kind of like creaking, but not so much in the stone structure, but just the typical sounds that you attribute to like maybe something threatening. But you can't really put your mark on it if it's something that's coming at you or whatnot.
Don't have me straight up cackling again.
No. I would say you don't necessarily hear anything around you. Just what you're looking at currently appears to be just a hallway of some sort that has seen a lot of wear and age over time. There appear to be stone statues that have crumbled onto the floor around you in this hallway. There used to be a fountain. So there used to be like apparently just you can tell that this place looked very nice at one point.
Mm-hmm.
But the floor has creeped up through again. Finds it creeped up through.
No,
Is there
right?
any like writings along the stone in any type of language?
With dark vision, I'll say roll a perception check.
Can you roll me a perception?
Yes.
Wow.
Learning things. Learning things, chat.
You rolled a 5, Amadeus.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'll say.
I forgot how to.
Well, not that you forgot how to read, just that you're trying to look for something to read. I'll say you I'll say that you find just nice artwork along the walls. That seems to associate to some sort of ritual or what do you call it? Logging purposes, historical purposes, but yeah, not exactly writing per se. Barely hieroglyphics. I'm assuming Cairn, or not Cairn, Auric and it's Bowslot or Boslot?
Basilot.
Baslet. Okay. Baslet. Okay, so I'm assuming Auric and Baslet.
BA slot.
Yeah, BS. Baslet. Yes.
B-A-S-L-A-T.
Baslot. Yes. Okay. So Baslot. I'm assuming both him and Auric go in to this area.
Yes.
All right.
That helps so much.
Oh god, I need to lock this.
That was it.
A lot of clicking lacking going on.
Just don't link it to the fucking floor.
Yeah. I don't know how. Like I managed to click on the link. This is the marching order.
We got it. We got it, chat.
So let's see.
Val's book actually.
It does. It doesn't actually do that, but that's kind of cool. Yes. How do you wish to proceed? Cautiously.
Indubitably.
Is this the way that we're marching? Because Francois will stay as far in the back as he can.
Yeah, I'd be up towards the front as well.
Alright, that looks decent. That being said, I will say you make it around the corner, and you notice that there are doors. There is a door, right here. Essentially.
Am I trash or what? Jesus
Where the green is.
Yes. Maybe try to draw a little bit better here. But yeah. Like that.
And then the hall just keeps going around.
It does.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to
Oh my god.
to just get to the other side and to be able to look down this way.
Alright. Yeah, roll a perception.
Normal eye perception.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
I mean,
Yeah, but yeah, just to see things, yeah, sure.
okay, well, because smelling and hearing is advantage. That's what I was saying. Just eyes.
Yeah, eye
or-
perception for right now, just to like see what's going on.
That is a
Because
12.
it is completely like dark in here. So there's actually not really like a whole lot you can see. I'll say because you're a wolf, you're getting some advantage, just not dark vision. You know what I mean? So it is tough for you to kind of notice anything that isn't beyond like 5, 10, 15, 20 feet or so.
Gotcha.
Not necessarily.
So yeah, since I didn't see anything, I guess I just
Yeah. And
take a step back.
yeah, essentially, this kind of general theme is still staying with the whole stone statues, and the thing that Amadeus was seeing essentially, this sort of just kind of depiction that's going on is kind of playing throughout this wall.
Okay.
Can we tell what it is at all, or like what it could possibly mean?
Roll a intelligence base, and I will roll for you your intelligence base. Here we go.
Are we all rolling?
Well,
Okay.
Amadeus is rolling. He rolled an 11.
I
will. Yeah, I mean, you can go for it.
I had it.
I will say that
19.
19. Okay, and I'll say that makes sense from Vaslet. That with an 11, you kind of get the feeling that what this continued drawing is depicting is the what appears to be a rough drawing of the construction of the monument, how the monument was constructed.
Okay.
Through the means of and it's hard to get an interpretation essentially, but if you voice this at all, do you voice this at all that there seems to be some sort of pattern in the wall? Vaslet, who has seen very similar things like this before, has a bit of knowledge into this practice. This appears to be early. This appears to be before, like this type of sort of pictorial writing seems to be predating the God Pact made at year 0 of Hilarious Sleep. This is before mortals were given the ability to, or given the right to learn how to read and write.
Yeah.
So this is
relay.
this is at least 1600 years old. Probably way more so.
Wow. Wow.
Whatever stumbled into that.
And this is like Vaslat basically saying this, and whatever these humans stumbled upon, this was like the early days of them trying to make contact with something other than, you know, the dragons of the time or something like that.
I will take out
Okay. Funny enough, the music box always has like that little ballerina right in it that floats, that levitates, and plays music. When you open the box here, it doesn't do anything. It does not play music. It is not levitating. The ballerina is laying down on its back in the box.
Huh.
That can't be a good stuff.
I'd say if anybody's proficient in Arcana,
Me.
they can roll. I mean, if you, I mean, it depends if you notice what Oric's doing. If you want some insight on it, Oric, you can ask Will why this would be the case.
Not net 20.
Okay. And Baslet also. Yes,
No, not
you
20.
do have proficient Arcana.
Not net
19.
20.
19 and on that 20 with Will and corroborating with Baslet. This may be with the magic that is connected to this piece of magical item seems to not be working because it might that we are on a different plane of existence. The item is confused, and it is being blocked because of it.
That's heady.
I close it back up.
This may mean
Close it back up. Close the music box. Put the music box in the lock box. Close the lock box. Put it.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, you know that you've been on a different plane of existence for some time now, Baslet.
this may
You still
mean
think
we're-
you are.
we're
You still
going-
think you're here.
Oh. Then
Yes, no problem.
That's what.
was this box from a different plane of existence? What plane are we in?
A lot of you don't have a lot of you don't have very much like knowledge of the planes of existence. Only the people who are proficient in Arcana. Will would have it, just very. You're not like your background isn't exactly a scholar or anything. So what I would say is that everybody else is like, well, we're on the fucking planet, man. We're on the we're on Universal Menor or whatever the planet name is, but you with the actual like student knowledge, you'd be able to tell them well, yeah, material plane,
But this is the land of shadows.
Boys, we're totally on the material planes.
You have been told that this place, that the dark world seems to be bleeding into here, but you don't know if you are still in the material plane or not. You would assume you are until
Have I ever-
yeah. Roll religion,
Who?
or I'd say that would be your only shot on that.
What did he say?
What do you know about this particular dark world
I see.
style stuff?
Can I
I'll
just
give
go
a
back?
religion. Hey, you're thinking about it. You're corroborating with people right now. 14. I'll say it's coming together now, especially with Boss Light with your party, and this apparently appears to be the Shadowlands. You know exactly what that is.
I'm very familiar with this.
He's very aware of multiple different types of Sourceborn that he avoids fervently, and the best way to do so is to keep a happy face.
Huh.
A happy face.
Well, they are drawn towards particular forms of negative energy, depending on the Sourceborn.
I try to not be as tense up than I
Hey, Dragons Man 98. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate the support.
But Bosslot has made his living.
If you want to
for
join
2,000
the
years
Discord,
avoiding creatures in the
check the links
Shadowlands,
below.
So
You
he
can
knows a thing or
you
two
can hop in
about
the
these
Discord
creatures.
channel and come join the community. Thanks for being here tonight, man.
You've always kind of avoided them. Again, the best thing is just to not be is
Tend not to think negatively.
I've always
and
wanted to
avoid
do
them
that.
if possible.
Check the links below,
yeah, you never
know what I
really
mean?
fight them. That's a dissonance.
or like, yeah, where's the bottom of it? Somewhere in there, or like when they're like, the link up above. Always wanted to do that.
Or just kind of pet you like absentmindedly.
Apparently, I have no
I'll lean into it.
concept
I
of
can tell it's comforting to 'em.
spatial awareness while on camera yet. I'm not there yet,
You guys
boys.
continue.
Okay, I'll stop distracting.
Okay. I mean, you do notice that there is another door. This all appears to connect at least to the same area on this floor. So like, there's another door like right here.
Are there any markings on this door?
All the doors seem to be. No, I mean, technically this one has been open before. They aren't like a gate or anything like that, but they have been. I mean, an expedition did come here at one point in time. to seek some riches. The first one is creaked open a little bit. This one appears to be off its hinges, just like spattered to the ground.
Okay, well, I will start slowly, stealthily creeping forward.
I'll go to the other one.
Before you do that, Karen, can I check for traps?
I'll nod.
I will say, for the purposes of just you don't have to worry about it, is that at the first expedition that came through here, like they would have either set them off or gotten hit by them.
Okay. After you, Karen.
Yeah, I will just, like I said, just way down low to the ground, just kind of slinking forward to the, because you said this one's all smashed open?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to be able to like creep over and stick my head around to look inside here.
And I will also stealth as well too, just in case.
Go roll perception. Just because it's dark, really.
Oh, that didn't fucking roll. Though I wouldn't have minded it.
Same roll.
No, same roll. 15.
15. This appears to be either it's some type of pipeworks estuary. More than likely just a place to either they were digging for water or gathered water, or maybe even possibly a bath area that seems to sink down.
Okay.
This appears to be maybe even just a like you know, it's this is like the first area that like this is the first floor where maybe people come to get cleaned up and whatnot. You're not really sure what people did 1600 years ago.
Alright.
Are there any remains of the expedition that happened 1600 years ago? Whatever.
Well, the expedition only happened like a year or two. Into this structure that is 1600 plus years old.
Okay. Well, are there any remains of the previous expedition?
Right now, Karen is looking in. If you'd like to proceed inside to that area, you can go look around. You don't see, well, actually, now that come to think of it, you would have possibly, yeah, you actually, come to think of it, you would have actually seen a few bodies by now. Because now they're only about a year or two old. You would have seen some corpses.
Is there any way to determine how they died?
Oh yes, easily enough. Some are picked to the bone. Others seem to have the traps that you've previously stated. Arrows in them, spikes, etc., etc.
I relate to the whole group that everybody needs to be, like, definitely on their guard in here.
That's my detect magic on them.
Maybe not just yet. If you wanna, just make sure everybody waits for a little while, it can just pop off. If you let me know. So if you all kind of just hold up around the bath area, the corner, and just kind of still yourselves and make sure and look around, defend. Nothing's going down. You do hear a just a faint, cackle every now and then. They don't appear to come at you. And now I realize what it did, because my cackle is on F6, and that's the combined tool.
Ah.
Hey, look at that. All right. So that's that. So yeah. So you do hear it off in the distance, but they don't seem to come near you anymore. Possibly because of, either they got hit and killed and realized that, you're a group with a radiant caster and don't wish to to keep accosting you at the moment. And yeah, sure, your magic pops off. Now these walls are large. it's what's the distance of detect magic? Because I always think it's pretty small, and then I realize it's a pretty big radius.
It is.
It's like 30 feet.
Yeah, don't want to say
30 feet around you.
More paint.
If you sense magic this week, you can actually
Pack live. Hell yeah.
or on the creature object near the
Hey, how's the music level?
see a faint around any visible creature or object in the area. So if it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, inch of metal.
I'm blowing you guys away, am I?
I will say, just because of the way the stone structure is built, you can't detect anything through these walls. In most places, in most modern structures, it's pretty easy to just blast an area with detect magic, but because of how thick these pieces of stone are,
I figured.
Yeah. So how do you wish to proceed?
If they're going to this side, I'll go through this side.
Well, they've already kind of gone through this. They poked at it a little bit. What you're seeing is what they're kind of seeing. This used to be a cleaning area, a bathing area, place to get water from. Maybe all of them. You're not sure.
Yeah, and there's not a whole lot going on in this room besides just the pipes and water and stuff.
There's about 4 or 5 skeletons at the center of the bath.
Can we search the skeletons?
They are
Like,
almost
are they closed
dust.
or are they
They're
just
all-
pure? Okay.
They're
okay.
they're almost dust. Yeah.
Okay. So would we be aware that these specter ghost things aren't attacking us because of Auric?
You would be aware that they're not attacking you because they were defeated once. You have a cleric. So a lot of different things. They might be waiting for a right moment, but the moment you guys, they don't want to risk being killed like the one that was just killed before it. So
Smart.
Okay, I'm just gonna relay to the group that it'd probably be a good idea to stay close to Auric.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, coming in here,
Yeah.
quick peek around, don't really see anything. So, I'll just come back out.
You said all the dead bodies are around the bath.
there are 5. There are roughly like 4 to 5. It's hard to tell without like much decay. They're right in the center.
They're right in the center.
Yeah.
I'm walking in the center.
I'm gonna be just outside the door, but I'm watching.
I will begin giving these men their last. I'm just sending them out. Because odds are they
Okay.
died in a very shitty way, so I'm just gonna read them their last rites.
Okay.
And then after that, I will head out as well. There's nothing else in this room that catches my eye.
No, not off the cuff, no.
Yeah, it's what is it? It's just a big stone room with it's like a bathhouse type.
Yeah,
room.
yeah. It has like an egress in the middle. He seems to be some pipes coming from somewhere.
Actually, I'll read these guys their last rites, and then I'll word of radiance in the middle and try to just disintegrate the rest of these bodies.
All right.
They're gonna be like little paper
Yes, would you
airplanes
proceed?
chasing us or something.
Yep.
Can I
Alright.
tap on the pipes to see if they're full or if they're empty?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're definitely empty.
Okay,
This place is pretty dry.
that's what I was checking on.
Ah.
If they were full, that means something is still working.
Hey,
here.
Cameron, what are you doing?
Going up to the next corner.
Yeah.
Peeking my little wolf nose around.
You definitely don't see anything, but go ahead and roll a hearing with advantage.
We're immediately all thinking Spirited Away as soon as we get into the bathhouse. No. Y'all want to check the
Yay,
pipes. I want to make sure
advantage.
fucking Death is running. This is a spirit bathhouse.
That was 7.
7. No, you just you don't see just the same kind of hallway really.
All right.
Again, another door leading to the same area.
Mhm.
It seems to be just like
Kevin, just slowly, surely,
Yep.
quietly, just moving forward.
Yeah, go and roll a stealth.
Kappa, baby. Nice roll.
Alright.
So that's
Pretty
19 plus wolf stealth
I say you get
is
to. I say you get to
23.
I say you get to right here. Go ahead and roll another hearing with advantage. Just because of that stealth roll.
Fucking 7 again.
Tough. Yeah, nothing really. But you are seeing this giant stone stairs leading up
All right.
to,
I'll
to the second floor of the ziggurat.
look back to my to my compatriots and try to give them a little head nod to move forward. And then, unless I'm being stopped, I'm gonna just come around and slowly and stealthily pad up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and I guess no. I'll say you make it. Yeah, you can make it up the stairs. I will say, go ahead and roll a general perception as you come across this this room. There are no more doors to the area.
can telepathically communicate with anything I can see within 100 feet. Oh, 120 feet? Yeah, 120 feet of it.
All right, but you're also a human, correct?
Yes.
All right. I will say that seeing as how there's no light being casted,
I have
Fine.
dark vision.
wait, because you're a fucking
Because
mystic.
it's the mystic, yes.
I need to look at this
have-
mystic and how fucking over
I
fucking
will.
content this
Here,
is.
I'll
Apparently,
send this shit to you.
I'll look at it eventually. I'm not
send
worried
it
about it
to
right
you.
now.
But
That being
yeah,
said,
it's pretty dope.
That being said,
dope.
I will say if the issue rises, you can let Baslet know that you need to talk to Karen, and okay, so you can communicate to people through telepathic means. Can you hear Karen's thoughts though? Or can you just relay information to him?
That's kind of interesting.
I mean, communication typically is a two-way street, but
You can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 120 feet. You don't need to share a language with it, but the
very
creature
well.
must be able to understand at least one language.
Well, very well. So whatever information you need to get to Karen, Baslet
That's funny.
can do that for you. I will say, though, I need at least. Do all of you go up the stairs? Have all of you gone up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody else is going. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have gone last.
Moving
I
as a
would've
group.
given-
Heard.
Before going up the stairs,
I
I
would-
would have given the back one last look.
All right, then I will say everybody needs to roll stealth. So I'll roll for Kevin here. I actually did pretty decent that time.
Good.
I got you a 16 stealth.
Sweet.
Francois rolls a 16 as well. All right. Francois rolled a 16. What about Karen? What did Karen get? Actually, I'm gonna keep your stealth. Your stealth
Yeah.
is fine.
Okay.
Or it doesn't need a roll. He's staying back at the. You're cool being at the base of the stairs, or
Yeah, I was
Okay.
just like making sure nothing was coming up.
I'll say you're right here. I'll give you right. So you come up a couple steps of stairs and you hold back, which means 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll say you're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, cool. Well, all right. I'll say you're right. I'll just say it right here. That makes it easy. You know, do that, Will. What's your stealth?
9.
9, huh? All right. Good to know. Baslet, stealth. Go ahead and roll again. So roll one more time. We'll say this is hearing.
Okay.
Natural 20. There we go. So as
I
you're
could hear everything.
as you're creeping in, you hear the what you really want to hear, but then you hear something you really don't want. So you get the feeling that this thing is moving, even though it
Okay.
looks like a statue. It feels like it's moving towards you, but then you don't think it does, and then you realize it isn't moving towards you like he knows you're there. He just looks like he's moving in an area, but it's extremely slow as you've like been moving like maybe about like another 5 feet.
Okay.
And he seems aimless. Exactly why he's moving. It just seems like it's moving. You see that happen. You kind of hear the footfalls and the creaking of this thing, but you also hear with that natural 20 above you. You hear just a little of a
Oh fuck.
kind of a couple times. And this thing appears to be just sort of reacting to it in response, whereas you probably wouldn't have known why.
Okay. Gonna stick my head just back out.
Go ahead and go roll another stealth check just for walking in and out so close to this thing.
Okay. Come on, wolf. Oh, excellent. 20... 22.
22. It doesn't appear to notice you, and we will pause it real quick right here and do a 5-minute
Alright, cool.
because I need to pee.
Yeah, I could use a beverage.
Alright, boys. We're gonna take a quick 5. Pop it over to bio break. Bam! I didn't start it right, did I? Bam. That one. Haha. Alright, quick 5.
I see my friends go all out. Windows open with my lighter up another blunt. Photographs remember who I was, fill up my lungs. I find it more than all the times that I said I love. Hoping this view from out the south and lift me up. Windows open with my lighter. Now lift me up, lift me up. Photographs remember who I was. Now lift me up, lift me up. I find it more than all the times that I said I love. Now lift me, now lift me, now lift me. I've seen my city fall down. I see my friends go all out. Out their homes, out their jobs, out their lives. Out their goals, out their soul, out their mind. Also see them hold on. Nervous sisters so strong. See them brothers glow I know I could lie, but I'm telling the truth. Wherever I go, there's a shadow of you. I know I could try looking for something new, but wherever I go, I'll be looking for you. Some people lie, but they're looking for magic. Others are quietly going insane. I feel alive when I'm close to the madness. No easy love could ever make me feel the same.
Hey everybody, just about to get back started again. Just wanted to say thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for supporting. Really cool to have you guys here.
Alright, and we're back to the action.
We are back to the
John,
action,
how do you create Discord? I don't know how to create Discord.
bro. Creating Discord.
You click the little plus button at the bottom that says add server.
Bam. Now moderating and making a Discord dope. That's kind of an art form.
Nah, what you do is you just let it fucking happen. And we get Æthr.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Kyle joins, I think.
Yeah. Kyle was the
Alright,
I mean, the main thing Kyle did was adding the music bot.
yeah, I'll do there.
When I'm close to the madness. No easy love could
Austin
ever
Flowers
make me
himself.
feel the same.
I'm back. Okay, so everybody, that being said, so Karen is sort of moving back outside in the area where everybody else is.
I just poke my head out, kind of like motion that I need, like, for them to come up.
So what Bass like you talk to?
Yes.
Tell
Well, and until he does so, I don't know this.
I thought he was.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say? Where are you? Oh, okay, I'm good. So you can, so whatever you need to tell the group, you can tell Bass and
I'm doing that, kind of just thinking in that general direction. There's something here. Think it's moving. It's moving slow. Not. I don't know if it's friendly. I kind of doubt it.
it kind of moves while you're talking. Not like really slow like that.
It's way better than speak with animals.
Fuck you. Speak with animals. And awesome.
Yeah, but if you can telepathically speak to animals.
Now fuck that. Speak just like going up to a horse and like just like whinnying at it. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Very true.
Talking to a fucking toad about drinks. Shit's fucking fire. The only downside about getting kicked out of BGE.
Yeah, I wish to proceed.
So yeah, I do that. Yeah. Well, I communicated that way. I don't know. I don't want to assume that he communicates with the rest of y'all.
Do you communicate with the rest of us?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so I will begin feedback this way. Probably 15, 20 feet, yeah. 50 feet. Just to give my friends room to file in.
Anybody who does file. has this kind of dripping shadow to it. Kind of phasing in and out. And instead of just seeming to look in one way or move in one random direction and whatnot, it moves emphatically here. Well, it moves in a direction, and for the purposes of this, shot initiative. Here, everybody roll this. Hey, I rolled pretty good that time. 18. Alright, Karen, starting with Will here.
6.
Alright, Karen.
Also 6.
So 6. And, Morgan.
I was really hoping for those
Alright, boss line.
Well,
I wanted to say 6.
Roll a 4?
12.
12. Okay, that's not terrible. And then I'll next got an
6 times
18.
2.
And our little looming entity here has. Okay. All right. So with that being said, Amadeus. This initiative's currently right now only because of an looming threat that you don't necessarily know about right now. I will say what happens is we skip you because you're looking for some sort of unless you want to do something, unless you can think of something. Because right now you're on the other side of the room.
Okay. So I'm not aware that there is a threat.
There is a threat that they don't. There's a threat that it hasn't been. You're not
Well, it's been communicated that there's something up there, so you know that you're supposed to be moving over here.
Yeah, I'll say roll a. I'm gonna roll you a stealth.
Yeah, roll me a stealth, and then I just want to ready up, so when, if anything attacks, I can get a reaction.
Well, either you move and ready, or you stealth and move.
I'll stealth it.
Okay. All right, I got you a.
Help.
Well, I got you an 8. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck me.
That being said, you have moved up. You still don't see the thing that they see, but you have moved up, and it's the creature's turn. Can you move that far? Yeah, you can. You notice that he's, in fact, both of you can roll 3 perception checks. Will it?
Yo,
Perception check. Will?
Yo, fuck. What happened?
What?
I had to step away. He's in my grill.
Oh, yes. Roll perception.
Oh,
And here, wait a minute.
yeah, sorry. I was muted. 19.
14.
14. Okay. With a 14, not so much. Kind of, but with a 19, the way this thing is moving is very active and very hot. It is like so. When it gets to it moves very slow. It seems to be like 10 times.
Take this way.
He holds a handout.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Also,
Here's trying to grab
down below.
but again,
Links to
his
Discord.
movement
Come join us.
is
Thanks for being here.
not very exacting, very lumbering and cumbersome, and you're able to dodge the giant, ripping shadow arm of this creature as it comes towards you. It is now boss slot.
I'll do all that.
Do you wish to stealth up?
Hey, Neo. Welcome to the chat, man.
Not. He is across. He is around the wall. So like you would be like essentially you'd be like right here.
Oh,
I remember
yeah. Forgot to turn the music down
Yeah, easy
after
enough. Okay.
after break.
You 40? What the fuck?
There we go.
It's the
5,
talent.
10. So do you want to go in there?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe.
5, 10, 15. At 15,
Good to see you, buddy. Welcome
see
to the chat.
entity looming over
Neo,
Will.
appreciate you being here.
Do I recognize that entity?
Actually,
Have I
roll an
seen him?
intelligence with advantage.
Alrighty.
Maybe you could do history too, since this
Guys,
is
if you
technically a
haven't done
history
so,
check.
go follow Neo
You would know.
7787.
So history with advantage.
Had the
Nine.
pleasure meeting him this week. Super dope guy. In IRL, guys.
Right.
IRL. Believe it or
15.
not, it can still happen
15.
even these days.
This is so you've kind of named it yourself,
Yeah.
What was
this
it
is
that
the
what was
follower.
it that you said?
Follow.
and he's the reason why you have multiple bases
The Legion?
in the Shadowlands.
Is that what it was?
Because they just
Because-
kind of follow me around.
He does, and
They
you
don't
have to
stop.
move from base to base. He does not stop. And essentially, what this thing does is, you've seen it. You've seen it essentially, on touch, basically knock down. You've seen it at one point on touch knock down or kill a shadow dragon and consume it.
Huh.
Effortlessly?
It was asleep.
Hmm.
It touched it. It appeared to touch it, and then slowly form itself over it, consume it, and revert back to this form.
Ah.
It moves very slow, but does constantly follow you if it picks you as a target.
Have I ever killed one?
No, you just keep moving from base to base and don't get near it after
All
witnessing
right.
what it did.
And this is the thing that's in my face. Awesome.
Oh yes, a lot of things give it a wide berth when you notice it like coming towards you. It's very slow. Like you've like been on a hillside a few times watching it, like make its way towards you, and nothing gets near it. It doesn't care to make itself stealthy. Nothing goes near it.
Ah.
And so yeah, that's what you're seeing right now. You move
Got some
about
of that
15 feet. What
High
do you do?
quality H2O.
Well, now knowing this knowledge that I've known, attacking it probably.
Hey,
isn't the
Hikate, how you
best
doing
idea.
there?
Or would it be? I've never tried attacking it because it's kind of scared me. Now that I know I have people with me.
We stream
guess I'll
till
try.
9 o'clock, 9:30,
I'm gonna
depending
need
on
a
where we're at
intelligence
in the
Okay.
in the story.
Yeah.
We pick a stopping point somewhere in that time frame. Shoot for like a
It fails.
3
You may
hour,
roll 2.
3.5 hour stream.
Alrighty. Makes it D10. Five damage.
5 damage. What is this? What kind of attack is this?
It is a mind thrust.
Okay.
A mind
Giggity.
thrust.
Yeah.
Nice.
I target a creature I can see within 120 feet and must succeed. Well,
Giggity.
if it fails the intelligence saving throw, it takes 1d10 psychic damage.
You don't. So it's difficult to tell whether it took damage or not. It does not appear to like visibly recoil like many creatures would, where it recoils in pain or lashes out or grabs its head. It doesn't do anything.
Interesting.
You're not sure if it did take damage or
Got it.
So it is. Do you move it all? You still have. You only move 15, so you could go
Or
back
I'm,
around.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna notion to the rest of the members to try to avoid it, and it's very slow. We try to avoid them and move past them. My attacks have no effect on said creature that I can notice.
And actually, now that I think about it, because I'm looking at my notes, 5, 10. You wouldn't have been able to make an attack on you. So if he would have hit you, Will, I would have reconned that.
Okay.
5, 10. Okay. All right. All right. So what did you do, Baslet?
I told everyone to essentially move past it.
Okay. Do
and
you
continue going deeper if that's
you
what
move
we
at all?
choose to do. I guess I'll move here.
10 feet in?
Yeah, 10.
Okay.
There we go.
Karen.
So I'm going to move here. So it's 5, 10. So I've my bite has a reach of 5 foot, so I can still hit it,
Okay.
right?
Sure.
So I will try to bite it.
Sure.
That's probably not gonna hit. That's 10.
10?
Yep.
10. 10 actually hits.
Nice.
10 hits.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
so I will.
It's making very little it's making very little move to try to avoid your attack.
So that's 9 damage.
Okay. As you go into attack, you notice that where you would have hit an arm, it appears to just sort of disappear, shadow, and reform in a different spot. Almost just like it had its arm to its side. And as you go to bite, you do grab onto something, and it's just odd. You maybe grab on what appears to feel like a tendril of some sort,
Mm-hmm.
between your canine, and then it rips away, and what appears to be the arm at the side shifts in shadow and dripping form until it's just at the back of its head, like he's blocking something.
Okay. So I get the sense that it didn't deal any damage.
You got a hold of something, but you definitely it's definitely unnerving ripping
Okay.
into it with its bite, and yeah, you definitely you can't. It's so difficult to assess if you're actually doing any damage or not to this thing.
All right, so I will move up here, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, with the rest, or with some movement.
Sure.
And
yeah,
that'll
Will.
be it.
What do you do? It's looming down on top of you.
I'm gonna move next to him, and I'm going to use the Wand of Web and
Okay.
stick this guy in place.
All right. On his turn, that's a saving throw, right?
Indubitably.
All right. What's the area?
20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. All right. We'll draw your 20-foot cube.
Do you want to do it for me?
No, you got it.
God damn it. Hold on.
Can you draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Got it. I got it. Oh.
Use a different color.
Probably not the best color.
Okay.
got you.
Guys. Chill. Let's
Draw
do it
much, bro?
here. Oh, why is it going up the wall? Well, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Technically, it would though.
Cool. So those 4 squares.
Yeah. Okay. Heard. All right. You pull the wand of web out, jizzes out web
Send you
around
the
that
battle
area,
channel.
and Oric, it's your turn.
I'm on the outside, right?
How many times have you webbed today? Because technically you webbed those creatures. So that have been 2 times today, just so you know. That probably won't come up often, because I think you could use it like 4 times, right?
Yeah, I've used 1 slot so far.
Okay.
2 slots.
But now you used 2.
2 slots total.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because it comes back on the daily. A lot of things come back. Your stuff recharges. Like that magic weapon will come back on the daily. I don't think you'll use web 4 times in a day, but who knows?
Crazier things have happened, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right. So yes, it is Oric. What's up?
I can actually see.
Send in the battle turtles.
Uh,
Send in the
being a
pancakes.
human,
Oh, it's dark. Okay, fair enough. I'm just
it
gonna
is
walk.
dark. I mean, you're following everybody, kinda.
Do it.
Yeah.
You're stumbling around a little bit.
I'll walk in and I'll see them. And I'll see this thing and I'll look up. I'll get an assessment of this room. What do I see in this room?
This appears to be a.
Every time I
what
see
Karen,
your-
pretty much what
I see
Karen,
your
Karen
Battle
saw.
turtle. I want to
It
eat
appears to
pancakes.
be a living quarters of some sort. Throne room.
Gonna have to do
Hard
a
to
late
tell,
night
like
Waffle House
because of
run
how
or something.
how old this thing is, and the state of disarray it's in.
You know, there's nothing like Waffle House at like 2 or
anything
3
on the
o'clock in
ceiling?
the morning. Like, nothing beats it.
On the ceiling? No.
Okay. I look at the group confused and I just say ignore it.
How far are you going? 5? 5,
I can get to like right here.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, I just look at the
okay.
group confused and I tell them, you know, just to. This is. I look back at what's his face?
Basilet.
Basilet, and I'll say that is this the Sorrow Swarm?
Now he kind of shouted about how it's the follower,
Right.
and it's best to avoid it.
So.
Zach, can you roll a
Avoid it.
d20 for me?
Okay. $14.
14.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I get the feeling that this thing actually isn't inherently violent. It's just doing what it does. And I also have a hunch that it's looking for the same thing that we're looking for. So good. I look back at Will and his web, kind of like with the face of like, duh. And I'm done.
Brother took a swing at me.
Move the speed.
And
around.
and it is Amadeus' turn technically. Everybody's inside this thing now, Amadeus. If you move about 5 feet, I'd say you get a good glimpse of everything that's going on. Everybody's just kind of avoiding it, like Basilet has basically said to do. It is in the middle. It is webbed. We haven't determined whether or not it can break the web or not just yet, but it is webbed.
Alright, I'm gonna follow Oric.
Okay.
And
5,
just try to avoid it as much as I can.
15, 20, 25, 30. All right.
Can I
I think
ready
it's our
up
fucking Francois.
just in case anything happens?
You may do so.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
You can take a defensive action too, right? So like you can have advantage on, or
Can you answer
get
me?
disadvantage on.
Listen, I need you to answer me a question though.
Uh-huh.
How many second level spell slots do I have left? I think I should have 1.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Nice. Nice.
So funny enough, Francois rolled a 23. He would have gone first. So
I guess I'll already up Jesus. I really didn't. Do anything.
let me go ahead and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20.
All right.
30. We put Francois there. He would have gone first anyway. What the fuck is that thing? I'm a god. And
Oh my God.
Sacre bleu. It is now the creature's turn, and he has a he has a ripe field. Let's see. Who
That's
actually
a,
hit
that's a scary thing to say.
Karen
Has
hit
a
him
ripe
and
field.
Bro, I
Hey,
just changed
Bathlet.
the graphics on this fucking game, and they look amazing now.
He's coming towards you, boss.
I
Look.
can
Yeah.
actually read.
What?
I changed the graphics on this game. And I can actually see shit now. I wasn't able to
Yeah.
read the fucking.
Ignore that one, guys.
He can actually hit
Ignore that.
anybody. 1, 2, 3,
Doesn't
4,
matter.
5, 6. He can actually hit anybody. Karen is 1, Will is 2, Bosslet is 3,
Yeah, just
Oric is 4, Amadeus is 5, Francois is 6. Here we go.
Oh, I mean, is he still restrained though?
Oh yeah, let's figure that out real quick. Well, let me determine his target. We still have a target regardless of who he's going after.
yeah, monitors
3.
for sure an extra on the list.
So 3 technically would be Bosslet actually. So that would have been my target anyway. You say he is restrained, correct? If he
Yeah,
does.
because of the web.
Let's see.
Let's see if he is.
Roll a 16 to get out.
Uh,
Yeah, you needed a 15.
yeah, I think yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 15.
Bosslet, he's coming to touch you.
Yeah?
He's gonna try to touch you.
I'll just yell at the creature.
Yeah, DC
Ooh, what is
15.
this? He rolled a 15 to touch you. No,
I
actually,
have
no,
a
plus
15.
4. He rolled a 19 to touch
Well.
you.
You touched me.
But doesn't it take his action?
To touch him?
No, to
To break out of the restraints?
to break out of the web.
I don't think so. Wand regains web. Each creature starts into a web or enters them must make a dexterity saving throw on a field saves. It's a dex save throw. It's
And
not an action to do so, right?
The web is difficult
creature-
terrain as well.
Ooh, action. Okay, that changes things. It's difficult to read regardless of
Yeah.
its saving throw. Okay then.
So
That,
he's right
that
here?
does change things. He has very little movement speed. He can still move 5 feet. Now he has to turn back. Well, he can't get out of the web. Can he see the
can go
web? Is
here.
the question.
The
I assume
webs
he
are
can see the.
difficult terrain and lightly obscure the area, so I would say that he'd be able to see it.
Yeah, if it lightly
Okay, so
obscures the area, for
So
sure he
that
can see it.
just changes.
Does
his,
it have
his
dark
idea
vision?
Then. Well, it changes his movement. He's going for work then, because that gets him out of the web, and
Into somebody's
Yeah.
face.
yes. I will roll a different attack though,
Very interesting.
and he goes to touch Orc. 19 plus, yeah, he's got 23.
What's that?
The creature has shifted towards you,
That
and
just
it doesn't even look like he turns towards you. It looks like his body shifts from looking one way to the other way, and the arm comes stretching out towards you.
I yell at it. We're looking for the same thing.
And
The sea spirit. The sea. What is it called?
I need you to roll. Okay, and as it seems
what
to
is it called?
as these
The
two
Shadow Swarm.
arms, as these 2 arms grasp your right shoulder and your stomach, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, as your heart seems to just stop immediately.
What? Boys, achievement unlocked. What do we get?
Constitution. Saving throw?
Constitution saving
Yeah,
throw.
I got it too.
What is the achievement?
Treasure trove.
100 hours. For
Save
me.
100 items to your chest.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
I'm wasting space,
Wow.
boys.
Get off of me.
And at natural 20, as your heart seems to almost stop, and your knees seem to get weak as this creature looms over you, a little bit of a radiant burst comes out between you and the creature, and you hear in your head a voice that you've heard a few times before, and all you hear is, "Run now."
Run!
And it is let's see. You can yell run. I'll allow as a reaction. And it is Boslot's turn.
That's terrifying.
But
Joe, what do you do?
Joe, I yelled run.
Yeah, I'm trying to. But the problem is running.
Fucking Jackie Chan. Oh yeah, because the wood.
I can
And
get up
as you
here,
and
right?
as Orc does yell run though, everybody hears from above them a very upsetting tone.
Oh, good
can I
God.
use my reaction to haul ass?
Are we leaving or continuing in?
Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day.
And I mean, you can yell that, but what do you do after? Nobody can reply really right now. you can't do that. You can't do that.
Bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day.
I can get up here.
I mean, what does your movement look like?
40? Like 5,
5, 10, 15. I mean, you will have to
20. Is that 20,
disengage.
25? 30?
You can go
40?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, disengage, 25, 30, 35, sure. Yeah. All right, and Cairn.
It's getting nerve-wracking, chat.
Is he gonna go this way?
Still gonna take a bite at it.
Oh my God.
That's a
Our
20
Drew's
something
gonna
to hit.
die.
I mean, it definitely hits.
Our Drew's
Again,
gonna
you
die,
feel
boys.
the shifting tendril.
Do I even worry with rolling damage?
Not necessarily, no. You do
Okay.
damage.
I mean, I'll...
So, Arx
What is a
God
player's
saved his
normal
life
reach?
and
5.
5 feet.
told him to
that's
Next to
nine.
it.
12 damage.
and Arx screams
All right.
run because
And...
that looming statue right there.
Yep.
And then I just
He's a
keep
killer.
going up the stairs.
Yeah, the stairs are roughly 20, 30.
Yeah,
Or not 5, 10.
And there's something roaring from
5,
upstairs, so
10,
we're
15,
going from
20,
trouble into
25,
trouble with
30,
trouble following behind us.
35, because
This
I have
is
48.
this is about to
There
get
you go.
really
Speed,
interesting.
so yeah,
Alright.
there.
And
No, I wasn't
is
saying there
why-
to fight, but I mean,
This is
Yeah,
why
yeah,
with
5
Eagle
reach.
as the DM,
yeah,
you
might as well.
always
It is
save your
now
spells
Will.
as long as you possibly can. All right, I'm just gonna yeet the fuck out of here, going upstairs. What, 5, 10, 15,
Not gonna throw a spell at it on your way.
25, 30. I think that was 30.
30.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20,
roads
25,
around.
30. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're ready.
I mean, you can dash if you aren't attacking.
Very true. Yeah, you can dash it up. 30, 35, 40, 45. I can get you like right. Right. Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
I moved 35 out of 40, right?
Yeah, you could get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does dash double your movement?
Yeah, dash doubles.
Okay. just-
You can go further
Yeah.
if you
Right.
want.
No. That was his double.
Oh,
Nah, my
No,
double
it's
is
I think, right?
60.
Oh no, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
somewhere in
did
there.
hear that. You did hear that sound though.
Yeah, I don't
from
want to
up
go. I don't want to
there.
go too far. I just
Okay, cool.
around the corner.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, and it is now Oric.
Fucking
Uh,
squishy as hell over here with no health.
Yeah, I'll look back at. I'll look back at. Friends, I'll look back at, or I'm not even looking back. I'm just telling everybody. Get the fuck out. Francois, for a second I thought about fucking hucking you at this dude, but I'm not. I'm a good guy. Disengaging.
Then
15,
I'm
20.
gonna look at
I'll
this
say I'll
thing.
say you can make it up next to
Yeah.
Karen with 30.
and I'll go. I'll yell at this thing. Up here, you dumb fuck. Fuck,
Oh,
fuck, 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 fuck,
God.
fuck, fuck.
Yeah, I'll say you can make it right. Yeah, maybe a little bit, maybe right there. Oh, Yeah.
fuck.
Come on.
Falls off
Come
the
on.
stairs.
There you go.
Shadowsworn, it's up here, you idiot, you pig idiot.
And we go to Francois, who gonna try to athletics this up the stairs. He doesn't want to fucking get next to it.
I legit was thinking about just hucking.
He
Francois.
fails, so he's just gonna.
Oh no, Francois.
15. I'll say he makes it here just because.
Oh god.
Oh, Francois.
Francois.
Amadeus, we need to disengage you. I don't think you
Yeah,
are
no,
gonna
that's
try to
exactly what
acro
I was
athletics
like, I'm
this.
gonna fucking-
5,
nope,
10,
I'm fucking
15,
out of there.
disengage, 20, 25, 30. Technically on the stairs-ish here. There we go. Okay. The entity's turn. Well,
What the fuck?
boys, if you have anything to say to Francois,
Bye.
Survive.
I mean, I gotta roll to attack.
Don't get it.
Never mind. Francois jucks and jives because he rolled a 11. Francois does not get hit. Francois is like, and
Movie, fucking idiot.
yeah, and it's boss lot. Yo,
Yes. Do I have a path upstairs?
yeah,
Oh. So I'm like, just 5,
about 5, 10.
10, 15, 20. 20.
That's 20 right there.
I gotta like turn. Shit.
I got you.
To 25. I might get up.
Yeah, I'll just say that.
Alright. That,
Are you
guess?
using your action to dash?
No, I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna hold action. Dash. If anything scary comes down
Okay.
the stairs, I'm running back.
Gotcha. All right. It is now Karen.
40 feet movement up the stairs.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
There is a door here that has been shut.
Open the door.
Is it a push door or a pull door?
It appears to be two stone doors, that need some type of that has been barred from the outside with some type of wooden structure, or yeah, not from the inside, but from where you are. There is a wooden beam that has been placed to where nothing can get out.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Something locked in there.
So, yeah, there's potentially something worse on the other side of this fucking door. I will, with my fucking wolf snout, I guess, start trying to lift up the bar that's got it closed.
Okay,
Oh,
roll a, I don't know, sleight of hand, sleight of snout.
A slide of snout.
Let us know.
So that's dexterity.
Please
Yeah.
be bad.
Watch him just.
Bad, roll
15?
bad.
15. You managed to knock off the right side, and it pitter patters to the ground. To the it has been like knocked off.
All right, and then if I could just like get on my hind legs and like both paws on one side of the door, just try to push it open.
Chat.
You do push it open.
I'm tripping.
Roll athletics.
Oh, if you click Alt while you're hovering over the structure, it shows it from top down.
22.
Also, if you hold M,
I
it
guess.
gives you a little
Yeah,
magnifying glass.
Yeah, the door pushes open, and you
It's not like we had too much of an option.
Yeah, exactly.
oh shit.
Oh shit.
This is what
This is special.
you go into. Yeah, yeah. You see a just just the strangest form of lights and colors, and it is a weird spectral procession in the back corner of this room as you nudge it open. In front of it appears to be some sort of actual statue. You can tell the difference. And this thing is just giving off just a weird low sound to it. That's not it.
It's
What the fuck is that? There we go. Let's do it. Kind of like
think it
that,
is,
just
chat?
constantly, you know.
Okay.
And roll. I guess roll just a real quick perception.
This is a statue.
Actually, it's not trying to be. It's not trying to be stealthy. So, off in the corner, you also notice something just kind of racking against the walls at the moment.
Yo, Jesus, cunt.
Oh god, I can't see shit, but I'm
Oh,
terrified by the way you guys are talking.
It's kind of like you seen Stranger Things 3.
Oh fuck me, really?
Have you seen Stranger Things season 3, Twitch?
Yeah.
I didn't know season 3 was out.
Season 2. Oh yeah, season 3. Stranger Things season 3, right?
Why is it?
Huh?
Just-
Season 3 is final.
Huh.
Anyway,
What-
the hospital scene.
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
It's kind of like the hospital scene when all the body parts come together.
Okay.
That's kind of
Yeah.
what you're looking at right now, as it's kind of just like smashing against the wall because
Bro,
it hears
it's
all the shit's
thick.
going down from below. And yeah, that's what you're looking at, right? That's what was
That's
making
what
all the
we heard.
noise.
That's what we
And-
heard from underneath the clap of his ass
And
cheek alerted
and
us.
it's
The clap
it's
of
Will
his
right
ass
now.
cheeks.
He's so dummy thick, the clap of his ass cheeks alerted the party.
Oh god.
It's-
I'm just gonna get up right next to Karen. So
Okay.
5,
You get it right next to
10,
Good.
15, yeah, right up next to him.
All right.
Bam.
Yep. I'll say that. Unless you want to roll a stealth and see what's inside, I'll say you're next to him without a stealth. You're technically right there.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, the way this is structured out. In fact, the way I can do this is this. I couldn't rotate it when I put it in here. It was being returned. There we go.
Awesome fun times.
Yeah. All right. Is that your turn, or do you do anything?
No. That's it.
Okay, and
Hold it. Can I hold
yeah,
action if he attacks?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hold action in case something attacks you. Sure. Auric.
I already told the group to run. I'll look
Virtual
at this.
hugs.
I'll look at the shadow thing again. And I'll go, up here, you big idiot!
20,
Man.
30, you can get 35 here if you want to keep dashing. You can keep moving. You do see essentially Will and Karen right here, because that's
Yeah.
where they're at right here. You can
Yeah,
get to like yeah. You do dash to get to them. Or no?
Yeah, I'm just right next to it. Or I guess I'll wait right here to make sure that
Okay.
everybody gets
Hey
up.
guys, don't forget
Do I
you
see
can
this
join
thing, or
the
I
Discord
not see it?
family.
No.
Links
not
are
yet.
below.
Not unless you
Hop in the Discord.
got up like maybe right
Come join
behind
the
Karen.
community. Join the Unholy Legion.
You would risk
And,
maybe making a bit
come
more
enjoy
noise
the
than you like, because
delicious
the
Among Us
see the low
memes.
drone. It appears to the drone of the whatever
There's
the portal
any
is up here
good
is kind
thing
of
that
like
that game has brought. But I love Among
blocking a
Us,
lot of the
but
sound
The memes,
that this thing is hearing.
the
Or
memes
just
are
shitty hearing.
Like white
dank.
noise kind of shit. Yeah, I guess I'll just hold. I'll just have my fucking sword ready to swing.
All right. Francois is gonna shit. 35, 40, 45.
Precariously balanced on the edge. Very nice.
Amadeus, you're dashing. I'm assuming you're dashing.
Yeah,
Getting away
I'm
from this
getting with
thing.
the rest of the group. Yeah.
30, 35, 40.
Amadeus, it's pretty nasty looking. It's not good.
I'll put you right here. Yeah, you actually have a really good view of the place here, Amadeus. I will say Amadeus. So right now, technically, Amadeus and Cairn are kind of like right here.
No.
If you can see those OC there.
OC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Will
no.
is the O and Amadeus is the C. So yeah.
I'm the O, baby.
And that's
Okay, get some decals.
That's Karen.
Some-
all right. And it is the creature's turn. Plod. And Baslot. What do you do, Baslot? Joe. Are you there, Joe?
Yes. I'm debating what I should do.
Okay.
This thing can climb stairs?
It's not a fucking Dalek.
This thing can climb stairs.
Yeah, Sean, it's not a Dalek.
So no one's moved into the room, correct?
You can kind of see like there's a lot of people just piled up at the edge of the door.
Fuck is that dog?
Why is
From
everybody?
Doctor Who?
Burden, where are these like stuff right here?
That's technically Karen. That's technically the people that you're looking at downstairs.
Oh, okay. It was just kind of odd.
Yeah.
Sean, what kind of shitty nerd are you if you don't know what a Dalek is?
I'm
Yeah,
not
make
a
it go.
Doctor Who fan. I'm from America.
I don't know what a Dalek is either.
From America, yeah.
Never watched Doctor Who.
I mean, I knew what a Dalek was.
Oh,
It's
here.
like I've never really watched a whole lot of Star Trek, but I still know what the Borg is.
Well, I mean, that would have been a much better reference that I would have actually understood, bud.
Well, but it's not like a fucking Borg. Borg can climb stairs.
I didn't say it was a bad comparison for you to make. I'm just saying.
15 feet?
I would have understood it.
I move like 15 feet. -ish.
Uh-huh.
Alright, can I hold action to use 15 more feet of my movement, or at least enough to like get me in the room once the rest of them move in?
Yeah, essentially a dash.
Okay.
All right. Bada Cairn.
Bada Karen.
But a
to you.
Cairn.
Up to you to make decisions, buddy.
I mean, y'all all know what Cairn's decisions normally are.
Okay.
So,
The bitch.
So I started blasting.
Yeah.
so that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah,
Without a stealth roll, it's gonna be like,
yeah, no, I'm not stealthing, I'm wolfing. Just,
hell yeah.
it looks fucking scary, so I'm gonna bite it.
Yep.
That's Karen.
Uh, 23 to hit.
23 to hit will definitely hit.
I was gonna say if that doesn't hit, I'm pretty fucked. 9 damage.
Let me give you an idea of what you're fighting here, too. Copy image.
Okay,
And
here we
yes,
go.
Sean, that is a Dalek in Rabble Rabble Rabble.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Copy
I
image.
don't need you.
Pasta image. This is what Karen is going up and fighting right now.
Copy pasta.
Oh, god damn it.
I need you,
regret
Karen.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to
It's like
say
that
that's pretty
voice.
nasty not saying what it is until after he jumps in at it.
That's
Yeah. Just, yeah, bite it.
Okay, here you go, boys.
Yeah, and let's see.
Here's what we're looking
And
at.
I did 9 damage to it.
9 damage. All right, 1 second.
Here it is. Bam. Up on screen. Look at that ugly ass thing. Jesus Christ.
And if it can be knocked prone, it must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw.
Okay.
That looks that robot thing, right?
Yeah, with the plunger for her face.
Or they're like nature, like wipe out the galaxy or some shit.
Yeah.
Strength saving throw.
Exterminate.
That
You rolled a
is
14.
Nasty.
Alright, so it is not
right there.
prone.
And it took. Let me go and
Not-
get it on initiative after this round. Oh, bad initiative.
Woo.
Pretty good for you guys.
Quit smoking weed and get back to work.
I was out behind the bag next to the dumpster. Sounds like
Okay.
I'm speaking Arabic.
Okay. Let's go. Let's see. It is now.
So anyways, he started
Will.
blasting.
Will. So Karen ran in and started blasting.
Okay, I'm gonna step in just enough to see whatever the hell this bright and shiny object is. Do
yes.
I recognize it?
Roll a quick Arcana
Yeah, baby, that's what I wanted to hear. It's magic.
as you take a look at it. Gonna have to be a heavy check because it's just kind of a glance if you plan on doing anything else.
Here it is over here. Okay.
Is it close enough for me to give him guidance?
It's that, yeah.
No, guidance is an action.
Some type of magical fuck mess over there, yeah.
Could I use? No, I can't. Ah,
Oh shit.
I should have done that. That was smart. Cool. All right, rock and roll.
You're at 5'10". What else are you doing?
I guess.
We're at 5 feet, really.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go right over here to the corner of the room and blast this son of a bitch with a fire Mabolto.
All right.
Fire Mabolto.
That's it. Oh!
Oh, fuck shit. I forgot to do something probably important. Oh well.
Natural 20, boys.
Hey, natural 20. There you go.
Straight up nat 20.
Fire Mabolto.
Fire Mabolto.
Tiny, can I
God damn it.
just slightly retcon things and rage at the end of my turn?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, I rolled a 4.
Roll a 4 fire damage.
Does that double down to 8 since it's nat 20?
I thought
Wait.
you get your full dice.
You get your
and then
full. You get
add
your
what
4
you roll
die.
to it.
So you get 10 damage, and then you get 4 damage.
Yeah, and you add your 4. So 14.
So 14. 14 fire damage. Very good.
Nice. Alright. That was insanely attractive face.
1748.
Just caught the corner of my.
And
What's up,
you
Victoria?
notice like the way this looks in the library. It has all this like twisting of like body parts and whatnot that seem to be like stretching like muscle tendons, and where you shot appears to like make him inert and fried and dead, and he's just like
Ooh.
and yeah, and
Fire
he
hurts.
notices you now, and and it's technically going to be his turn, but after this round. So Auric.
They're right here in front of me. I yell back at the thing. Make it, we're going to do.
Yeah, technically they're gone now. So the only person that's so they're out of your way. All right, you just get right there.
I see inside. Looks pretty fucked up.
Oh, this is like the shit that your parents talked about.
Yep. Right.
Kinda over the dinner table, but they were always kind of like, yeah, whatever.
And I go help Karen.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I swing.
All right. Swing away.
oh,
How did you get the first wolves? I thought you played Karen.
appreciate it.
Give him a tap on the one.
Them?
That's why I do the thing, Tiny, because I roll off the table.
Oh, there, you want to do it.
Am I like locked on my screen? Why is it so? Hold on. I'm just gonna do this. I'm like super close. I can't see shit. Alright, that's it.
Instead to come outside with that.
This.
I'm pretty sure that's a 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, that's
10 to
missed.
hit.
That's missed. It just rakes across tendon that's thick, and go to Will. No, Will or Francois. Francois, who's like, I do not want that thing to touch me. 5, 10, 15. He's like, fuck, what the fuck? 10, 15, 20.
Francois, go get help.
30.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's Francois.
He gets here, pulls out his bow. 16 to, yeah, sir, Francois. Gonna bonus action snipe. 15 plus, indeed. So we're gonna get a D8, D8, D8. Plus 4 to each of those. For hell yeah, Francois. 8 times 3, 24 damage? Am I wrong on that? No, 16 damage. 16 damage.
24 damage? Holy shit.
16 damage as Francois fires two bows. He runs in.
He shoots the main gold the figure in front of the portal.
Yep. And it is Amadeus. You
Am
can
I
kind of see
in
inside.
the
Yeah,
room?
you're not
Yep.
in just yet, but 4 people are in now.
You're like,
So if you
you're
get
like-
if you go 5, if you go 5, 10, if you go 15 feet in, you're inside pretty much. You can see everybody, and everybody else can get in.
Okay, I want to do that first. Yeah. Now this spectral thing that you said that was in the corner, is it like an item or is it like?
No, it
spectral
is
stuff
like
that's
it is like
taking
a
up space?
it is a 20 by 20, almost like Thor rainbow bridge with a bunch of swirling black and blue. It looks like just a crazy area.
Can I take a copper piece out of my pocket and toss it into it?
I'll
And
say that's
see
your
what happens?
action to do that. Do you do that?
I want to get as close as I can to it, with being as far away as I can from
Okay.
the creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So your action, throwing a copper coin.
I want to take out a piece of copper and toss it into it and see what happens.
As it hits close to the edge of this thing, you see it dissipate like Thanos style. Like it just flips off into its dust as it hits the edge until it's no more.
Did it look okay? So it was destroyed, or did it look like it went into it?
Roll an Arcana. So I will have you roll an Arcana here, and let's see.
Did my held action to walk into the room?
You rolled it. One second. You rolled a 2, and it looks scary dangerous. You don't have an assessment of it after throwing the coin, but you know that it either destroyed or teleported or moved. You don't care.
Was that my action?
Yes.
I want to say to the group, I think this is a portal.
After what he just told you, you're gonna tell us that?
Well, he said I didn't know.
A terrifying portal.
A terrifying portal. All right, rock and roll.
Yeah. Okay. So
I said that this could be a portal.
You may move your dash if you wish, and then it would be your turn.
That's right there. Say like there's a good
Yep.
spot.
Now you have your movement again and your turn.
Got it. I have eyes on this thing,
yeah,
right?
you keep going because this thing's gonna keep going.
Come on, you big idiot, get up here.
Yeah, this new playlist is rocking pretty good.
Yeah,
Man.
where I want it to go. So
I'm,
just go right here. Yes.
It barely moves that much.
This is
it
Midnight in
says
Tokyo
it's
by
slow.
Blue Fox Music. This one's
So
Actually, well, he's
pretty
dashing
good.
now. He's not trying to.
Yeah.
10, 15.
That was Johnny.
He's not trying to attack at the same turn. There we go.
do I have eyes on this creature, the man in front of it, and the portal?
Yeah.
Do I recognize any of these things?
The portal's definitely giving you flashbacks from when you first entered the Shadowlands.
Alright. I don't know what this thing is.
Oh yeah, you do know what this thing is.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
You've seen a few of these things rolling around.
Alright.
You just call. I mean, you don't really have you don't have like actual names for them. You just call it agony, an agonizer. Because it looks like a troll, but turned inside out.
Oh, nice.
Do I get any vibes about the thing in front of the portal?
Or the thing in front of the portal?
Yes.
Not initially, unless you took your action to study it.
Got it. Do I know how to close the portal?
Not off the cuff, no.
I doubt it. Okay. Got it.
Unless you're rolling Arcana for your turn, maybe.
Okay. I feel like that's This is about to be funny if it works. Sit up. Can I get a charisma saving throw from the
creature?
Yeah, the creature.
Alright.
Funny if it works.
Oh yeah, it definitely failed.
That's charmed.
What does the feature say that your guy can do?
I'll read it out.
Yeah.
Mystic Charm.
Okay.
As an action, I begule. Oh, never mind. The humanoid thing, right?
Turn off her location.
It's not a humanoid, but okay.
This isn't the humanoid.
That's not a thing. No, that's just a statue. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
thing.
I thought this was a creature.
No.
The whole time.
The thing following you
Got
is
it. Okay. Well then, I wouldn't.
not a
have
humanoid
done
either, though.
that.
But either way,
Got it. I wouldn't have done
So we got a creature that's following us and a creature in the room, right?
So,
Yep.
Yeah.
so an intelligence saving
Yeah.
throw from this thing then.
Okay.
'Cause I would know that I couldn't do that to non-humanoids.
18.
18. Well, it fucking saves. Nothing happens. God.
All right. Yeah. And
That's kind of the downside of all of the mystic stuff. If they save, they don't take any damage.
yeah. Karen.
Rar.
Right?
Yep. Go for it.
Oh. And since I got my buddy right next to him as well, I'm attacking with advantage. Don't need it. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
So that's 12 plus
Get it. Get it.
another 12. Fuck. 24 plus 3, 27 damage.
27.
Damn.
Right?
Oh, yes! Haha! Thank you. I'm also raging. Rage damage.
It's like an extra 2.
Jesus.
Is an extra 2. Yes, plus an extra 1 for murdering Mako. Our fight, I get an extra +1 rage damage for the next rage.
Okay. Oh yes.
So
30.
yeah, so it's 27. Yeah, 30 damage.
30 damage. Oh,
Fucking
right.
hell.
Wow.
So
Wow.
So he was about to be all already, but especially after this mauling, because like Karen is like basically like almost in like halfway inside the abdomen of this creature at this point,
Just fucking
tearing out junk.
yeah, just going for the good.
And he was almost going to be bloody, but he's definitely bloody now.
Is that
and
a shock?
we go to Ort.
Does he do a
Shock.
massive damage thing?
Yeah.
It's not massive,
Damn.
but it's yeah.
Damn.
I don't
Yeah,
think it's me because
indeed.
Will has it on.
Yeah, Will was after
Karen-
me.
Karen, yeah, Will. Yep, it is Will. It is your go, Will.
I'm going to
Sean?
take my
Sean,
entire.
There, Sean. You do.
I'm gonna take my entire turn to study this lighty thingy.
Alright. Roll an Arcana check. And I gotta put you right next to it. Are you checking out the light or are you checking out the structure? Statue.
Yeah, this.
Alright, yeah,
portal
roll
looking
Arcana.
thing. 22.
22. Okay, alright. Okay. I'll say with the 22. You've heard of teleportation circles. You haven't dabbled in them. You never even really seen one, but you've like maybe crossed one in a book. Somebody talking about them. You know the theory behind them. And this definitely isn't a formal teleportation circle drawn up, made up. This feels more like some type of permanent ritual that was done. Some old magic type shit. And it wasn't sealed up. There seems to be some way that this needs to be. So there's a way probably to close this. You're just not sure how. And it was probably a bit smaller at first, but since it has been left untended, has grown into this like giant
Crazy ass.
to the middle of the Shadowlands, the material plane.
Is this the biggest one I've seen?
Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, that unless you're looking for a little bit more interesting detailed information, maybe that's what you get.
Can I get a sense of whether or not we're supposed to go through it, or if we're supposed to close it?
Well, you were told by Bob Glove
to
to kill the lurker, and B possibly seal this place off so the other things don't come through here.
Perfect.
That's what you're told by Bob Glove, the the ooze mare.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
So moving through it, unless you're, I mean, boss slot probably doesn't want anything to do with moving through it. That being said, it is this creature's turn, and it is just going to. Well, actually, boom. Okay, it hasn't had a turn yet. You see that it's been like kind of like buzzing in place, almost like seems like it's about to like pop, you know, after taking all these attacks. So I mean, it's gonna do it to Karen, sadly.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm here for.
Only you and only you hear this just overwhelming shriek that racks your brain and your body.
Mm-hmm.
And it releases a blast of pin-up rage in the form of a psychic attack. Targets a creature target. You need to make the target any creature within 15 feet of the target. 10, 15, 5, 10. That's Vassalot. 5, 10.
Everyone.
I don't think it's Amadeus. I can't make a 15-foot.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, 15 is here, so
I can't get. Can I get Amadeus?
I think it's just shy of him.
Yeah, I think it is just shy of him.
Because 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, there's no way I can actually make it to him. So yeah, so it hits boss slot and Orc. I need boss slot, Orc, and Karen to make intelligence saving throws.
Yeah, how does it get him?
I'm like
15
the
feet?
same distance.
No, because I can make it. No, 15 feet
I'm
from Karen.
further
15
here.
feet from Karen.
Oh, okay. I'm like from the creature.
The
I'm
target
like,
any creature within 15 feet of the target.
Gotcha.
I can't make it Amadeus, but I can make it to boss slot. Yeah, so boss slot, Auric, and Karen roll intelligence saving throws. As this audible pain also hits the three of you, the other two of you.
Oh yeah.
Yes, intelligence saving throw. This is one of my specialties.
26.
26. All right.
Oh, fuck yes, nat 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
This makes up for the fucking fight with Loganis.
16. Okay, then. Yeah, you all succeed. Target creature must make a 15 intelligence saving throw or take some damage. Not even half damage. So yeah, you don't even take half damage. You don't take any damage.
Nice.
You brace against the. You would have taken 66 psychic damage and be stunned until the end of the round. 66?
66. I'm like, holy fuck!
And be stunned until the end of the round, but all three of you managed to brace against its roar, and yeah.
I do a roary growl back.
And it's Orc's turn. After your mind gets racked, but you manage to fight against it.
Yep. Can I actually move here without imposing second level penalty?
Yes. It is large.
The sword that's in his hand, can it be removed?
It can be. You need to roll an athletics check. That would be your turn. Do you do so?
To remove the sword from this thing?
I'll say that you can jangle it, but it's not coming free. You can roll an athletics to do so, but that would be your turn.
Athletics?
Yeah. It is like wedged in there after years and years of being locked in. That's unfortunate.
Doesn't it? It's 8.
8, yeah. It's just you you hear the creaking and the bending of the statue, but you spend your seconds trying to latch it free.
That's all I got.
you see Francois. He's like, but you need to shoot it. You need to kill the thing. And
don't you have bonus action shit that you can do?
No.
No? No.
There's pizzas coming out the oven.
Hey, don't tease us with pizza, buddy. That's wrong.
Francois hits.
I gotta go. I gotta
He
go.
doesn't snipe because I don't think he has
I already
another
cleared my
thing.
fighter zone. My action surge.
Let's see.
Francois apparently does for.
I didn't know
8.
if any of your cleric shit was bonus action.
Francois does 8 damage and it goes to Amadeus.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Amadeus,
Okay, cool.
Amadeus, do 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 do.
So was. I apologize. What about the statue? Was something happening with the statue?
There is a
There's a
sword
sword
that is
in
loose
the
in the
stone.
statue. Orc is currently like trying to rev up on it and pull it out.
Yeah, I got like one.
It's the
foot.
sword
I
in
got
the
like
stone.
1 foot on the statue itself. I'm trying
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Shit,
It's not for
okay,
children,
and we got both of those creatures still coming at us, right?
One's looming up the stairs, the other one's been here.
Okay. And the one in front of us is bloody.
Yep.
So I should have all of my level
Pizza.
1 spells. Can you confirm that?
Wait, I'm looking at
If,
what am I looking
if
at?
it just says
Yeah, you have 3 of 4.
Okay.
You just-
Can I use dissonant whispers on the
Uh-huh.
thing that's in the room?
Okay. You make it dissonant whisper. You try to. It needs to roll wisdom saving throw, or take 3 6 psychic. All right, wisdom saving throw.
And then he also has to
Run away from you.
flee as far away as he can.
Interesting. Got it. Interesting. Wisdom saving throw. He does succeed.
Fuck.
Is that half damage or just nothing?
I should have a card.
To move faster, the creature doesn't
That
move
says
enough. So this will say the target takes half damage. Okay, so you still roll 3d6. It'll take half if you get a certain number. Let's find out. No, 4, 5, 7, 8 takes 4. Oh wow. Okay, is this psychic damage? Okay. All right. You hear it kind of retort against the barrage of whispers, but does not move away from you.
That was my main goal. Okay.
Yep.
And I say, as scary as this thing is, it might be our way out. Yeah. And then I'm done.
And we go to this guy's turn, who's. I say Bosslaw actually probably hears the plotting. Is the only one to hear the plotting of the of the follower coming up the statue, coming up the stairs. And it is Bosslaw's turn.
Coming.
Yes.
Alrighty. And this thing isn't taking up like this whole area, right? Like you can still walk on these squares.
It is. You cannot walk like right where Will is. Yeah, you can't really walk here.
That's in the portal?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's confirmed.
I would
it's the
say if
portal.
you were like a halfling or something, you could maybe like tiptoe around it.
So I can't walk this way, right?
You would have to roll like an acro to like jump, like to tumble through, or athletics to push yourself through.
Yeah. I'm gonna move there. And actually, I'll move there. And let me look at this thing quick.
Interesting.
Yes. Actually, no, I can stay right there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, where is this damn thing?
Yeah, that's another good one.
Trying to find some. There we go. I'll spend 2 psi points
All right.
to go into ogre form as a
Okay.
bonus action. I get 10 temporary hit points. In addition, I become a large creature. Oh, I'm considered large, and my reach is increased by an additional 5 feet. And my attacks deal one d4. All right. One additional d4.
Huh.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
I don't even notice it. I'm still trying to fucking aim.
Fun stuff, you know. Let me mark off this side. All right, and then I guess I'll attack it with my spear, cause why not?
You get right here.
Huh? I have reach.
He gains.
Oh yeah, you do have
5
reach.
feet of
Yeah,
range.
yeah,
by
you do
taking
spear too.
by taking that path or that little like feature, it's a discipline. I innately get 5 feet reach. Now I
Yeah.
have a reach of 10 feet because it gives me an additional 5.
Yeah, I need to read all
But-
this.
I sent you the
It's
link
crazy.
to it.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Yeah, and I just saw this the fucking little like wiki thing. It's neat. 13, 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Roll damage
All right,
as you
it's a d6.
engorge into this
Yeah,
double-sized man.
and then a d4. That thing sucks. Oh, there we go. All right. 2. 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah.
So Karen has been ripping this thing up, and between several arrow shots to this creature, and for the fact that fire damage doesn't allow it to heal itself, you're able to thrust this creature like straight through and up against the wall, and it is no longer living.
Oh wow. Nice.
One down.
It is technically Karen's turn.
You guys just see this fucking human get big.
I mean, technically, there is no turns. You just in about 6 seconds, the
Well,
entity's
I'm
about to
gonna
be
go
through
up
the
and
door.
try to grab the sword out of the
Yeah.
thing.
Well,
Okay.
Well, I'm large.
okay. Well, hold on. Technically,
Yeah,
you would have done your action, and it Karen, and
Yeah,
then
no
Will.
problem. Yeah, no problem.
I'm just going to back up a little bit
Okay.
and watch the door.
All right. Will, what are you
I
doing?
would assume that I could hear the kind of plotting up with my wolf ears, right?
Sure, maybe. You're just engaged in this beast and weren't sure exactly what this beast. You're focused more on the creature in front of you at the time.
I'm going to cast another web.
Okay.
No, maybe not.
Nope. What's the goal?
I'm going to now. I want to focus on this statue now, and figure out
And
what
do what?
its deal is.
And you can roll investigation, I suppose.
Then maybe not. Yeah,
I mean,
two on investigation.
I mean, if that's how you want to do, you gotta roll investigation.
Okay, nah, I'm good.
All right. Well, future knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoever's gonna
yeah.
try to take
I got a
the
weak sauce.
sword
You
out of
can't-
the stone.
You can't just hear what the roll is and then just say no after. making a
Okay,
decision.
fine.
All right. So go to roll a thing. Oh, I don't want to do that. No.
Don't fall. Okay, 16.
16. The 16's not bad.
Oh god, don't fall. Got it.
I don't really trying to think about what's exactly. So right now, I mean, you see Or trying to race against it right now and try to pull the sword out. Because of your high investigation roll, roll a perception.
Oh God.
And this is the only way that you can really reveal any new information.
Another weak sauce stat. 12.
12. Yeah. You can't really grasp in 6 seconds. This is just trying to like figure out anything else besides the sword that Orc's pulling, and nothing else seems to come to mind.
Word.
And now it's technically Orc's turn.
I'm yanking on it with all the power of Baylor.
All right.
Praise Baylor.
Can I give him a
You may guidance
bardic
with this.
inspiration
by the
die?
way. Sure.
What am I
Seeing as how this is kind of more happening all at the same time. Yeah.
What do I do?
You get an extra d6, I believe.
On my roll?
Yeah.
If you want to use it, you don't have to do it at the same time. You can choose after.
Let's get this bitch out.
Secret tunnel.
Yes.
Secret tunnel.
I agree. Stick on praise Baylor.
Walls.
You
Smashed against the wall.
4, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19.
19. Since it's been 2 rounds of pulling this thing, like at first you're just like you're almost like it feels like you're almost like fucking like whisking like mashed potatoes. It's just getting like a come on. I was really gonna and then finally it pulls like about like an inch up, and then you're like, and then you heave and you almost like fall back on yourself. But as you do pull this sword out, the best way I can do this without, so don't freak out. Boom. Okay.
Look at the bottom of her thing says dead.
So everything's still there, obviously. What's not there is the flashing portal. It is gone.
How's it going? Good.
And you're expecting to hear some movement from this thing outside. You don't hear it anymore.
That's good.
It's not.
All good.
It's at least not coming within the doorway, even as you're ready.
I will, if we're still kind of doing this out of just all willy-nilly.
Yeah, it is pretty much willy-nilly now.
All right, I will creep over and stick my head out the door.
Little wolf poking his head out.
It is not there.
What
fuck it.
kind of a sword?
I will shift back to Karen at this point.
All right.
Fine.
Because it's been a while, and I don't
How long
know.
does your big form last, by the way?
1 minute.
All right. It comes down eventually.
All right.
Everybody sees it.
Yeah, I will shift back. Actually, I'll do that over here and then walk back as Karen. I do not see the thing anymore.
Huh. Well, that's good.
I mean, we did the thing, right? We did the job. We did.
I don't
Yeah.
think that this was the Sorrow Sworn though.
Wait, no,
But the
that-
portal is closed, right?
Yes, the portal is closed.
The sword's gone too, right?
The sword is still there in your hand.
What kind
Can
of sword?
I do an Arcana check on the sword?
It is a short sword
Ah.
of some form. It almost looks more like a gladius kind of in style,
What's a
Yeah.
like kind of like how the
The Gladius, the Roman short sword.
yeah.
Oh.
Kind of a leaf-shaped blade.
Who's doing what?
Arcana?
Yeah, you may do an Arcana check.
I'm gonna go look at it.
And it
As you-
kills everybody.
Kill the party.
23.
23. Okay. All right.
Poggers.
Okay. All right. I will say that this helps anybody if they wish to, because it's definitely magical. Copy. Go ahead and give you an image, I guess.
Time for
Everybody
links,
like
boys.
images.
Time for links,
Everybody
boys.
Everybody
Especially
likes
like
images.
Nothing is more suspicious than shadows.
Copy pasta. Oh, hello.
Now it doesn't look. Kind of take the color scheme and add it to a gladius. You know, you can look up a gladius on your own. But yeah, black, purple, kind of wispy looking.
That's a nice looking sword.
Let's see.
That
So
sword
with
belongs on my stream.
with an arcana of 23, I'll say two things. One, I'll give you a brief idea of what it can do, and B, I'll give somebody advantage when trying to tune to if they wish to. All right. So I'll say that it can definitely cast a spell. It has that function. It's enchanted with a plus of a certain with plus damage. You know, it does have some damage. It can cast a spell, and I'll tell you what that school is here in a minute. But it also has another ability, so a passive ability associated to it.
Is that troll thing still in the corner?
Yes, it is it's almost like a pile of bodies that used to have a shape, but now it's just viscera.
The follower stopped following.
The follower disappeared.
Follow disappeared, and the school I would say is evocation of the spell that can be cast. So it has some plus damage, it has a spell associated to it, and a passive ability. And whoever wants to attune to it will have advantage because of your arcana, since you're like hovering over and helping them like attune to it. When they do so,
What
they'll
exactly
need at
is
least a short rest to do
evocation
it. Huh? Evocation?
again? Yeah.
I'll say since you have magic casters around you, evocation is described in 5th edition.
Evocation is your boom magic, your fire bolts, your
These
shit
magic
like that.
creates powerful elemental effects such as bitter cold. Yeah, it's your boom magic. Some evokers find employment in military forces, serving as artillery, while some seek their own gain as bandits, adventurers. Yep.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, they're the sparky boom boom people. Some evocation might not do that, but most do.
How many people are proficient with this weapon?
A short sword?
Pretty much everyone, right?
Only person would not. I mean, I think Will might not be, but pretty much everybody.
Doesn't matter. When I put it on my, I just put it up because we're gonna ask Bob Wub about it. Right now, we know that it was used to actually open up it was used to open up a portal for some nasty shit.
Do you think the portal would open back up if you just put it back?
Are we willing to find
Let's not
out?
even do that because I mean that might bring back the that thing. Point at the fucking massive body shit and the shadow.
No, I'm not saying that we should. I'm just curious as to if like we need to keep the secret from so that's from Bob Love from everybody, so that way they nobody will think, oh, we will just take this from these people and then open up a
Right.
portal.
That's true. We'll have to figure out more about it. Right now, we know that it was definitely used for an evil ritual to open up this shit.
Yeah, I actually agree with Karen. If this is some type of key to this dimension, I'd rather it stay on us.
And we could just tell him that we cast a spell magic or something. I don't know.
But that's if he even cares in the first place. But I don't
This
even
is-
know if we should bring it up. But either way, we should definitely get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I just furrowed my brow, put it on my back, and in that little slot on my actual miniature.
You all wish to proceed out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you proceed out in any particular order?
I'm gonna be.
Tanks up front, squishies in the back, like always.
How does
Yeah.
that look?
I guess I would be up front.
Karen up front. I'll follow Karen.
Facing, I guess,
I'll be in
this
the
way,
back.
but Karen up front.
Yeah, I'm out of my wild shapes, but I'm still pretty beefy.
Okay. Well, really? Okay. So, my question to everybody, is this how this looks when you proceed
I'll
out
stay-
the
I'll stay in
front
the
door?
backpack, just in case anything actually is to sneak up behind Amadeus or some shit.
Hypothetically, you guys are at the exit of the ziggurat. Is this how you choose to leave the ziggurat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, Karen. I'll allow you a perception check. And we're gonna call it here, but we're just gonna
All right.
get to this.
Natty 1.
Natural one. Okay, let's see if he rolls a natural. Go from there. Okay, that was a giant D20. Okay. That is not. So, this is what happens. As you shift your way through this constructed crack in the wall, this hollowed out stone,
Mm-hmm.
you do notice something that catches your eye. The fog is lifted and light is coming through the crack.
Okay.
And as you exit your shoulder out, see what happens here, because this may give you the chance to reel back in if you. Oh no, natural 20. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. As you try to leave your, yeah, okay. What is
This doesn't
that?
sound good.
Balls. Balls. Let me think about this real quick. Okay. So a searing pain enters you from the top of your shoulder.
Okay.
Is anybody waiting with bated breath?
What?
Hey, I'll take this this moment
It
while
doesn't
while
have
he's
to be
reading
like.
to say thank you
within a
guys all
certain
for
range
being
of
here
this
tonight.
shit.
Thanks for the support. If you haven't done
In any
so,
case.
please go ahead and give me a follow. Right now,
Oh
I
my God.
am
Okay,
at
here's what's gonna
44
happen.
followers. I'm 6 people away
So
from getting affiliate, and if you guys could
what
be
appears to, there appears to be
the unholy legends and get
a-
me to 50, that would be
about a blade-sized
so fucking
stinger
awesome.
sticking
So if
into
you
your
haven't
right
hit that button,
shoulder.
please go ahead and hit it now.
Appears to be like a
appreciate
great
all the
sword
support.
sized stinger in your right shoulder.
We are so damn close.
And hold up.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Yeah, it is kind of painful. You take 23 points of piercing damage.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
23 points of piercing damage.
Thank God for
And-
my fucking temporary HP, or else that would have been massive damage.
Let's make a. I need you to make a. These creatures.
To 23.
I need you to make a. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As your whole body appears to be racked with.
Do I see
pain.
this happening?
I would say that the Will, Francois, and Season definitely struggle. Will, Francois, and Basil actually see him struggling like with something. Yeah.
8.
8. Fuck tits balls. Okay. Okay. 1 second.
I think we just got cucked.
2, 5, 6, 7. You take 7 points of psychic damage, and you
Okay.
are ripped out of the wall, and you are pulled halfway up the stone wall. And I'll give you a perception with disadvantage real quick. But what you hear as you're being pulled up the stone wall.
That one.
Natural one. No, you're being dragged out, flipped around, and all you hear is being
Just
pulled out.
screaming fuck. Just like fuck, shit, ah!
As you're being pulled up the stone wall here. Yeah.
Do I hear this sound?
Yeah, you all hear it, and you know that it's a sorrow sworn. That is, yeah.
It's
And
here.
we'll leave it there for next. We'll leave it here for next week.
Man. Intense, boys.
So I'm not your tank right now. Just saying.
Save me.
All said and done, I am less than half health.
Okay.
All right, boys. We'll leave it off there.
Quite.
That was a great.
Quite the night, boys.
I was in it. Hell yeah.
Oh
Yeah, that
fuck.
was.
Well,
And so what we'll do here. And so what we'll do here is not. I mean, if you yeah, probably not Monday, but so we'll skip Saturday, I guess, and we'll go to Monday next week. And that's what everybody's feeling.
Yeah.
Amadeus, you're off Monday, right?
All right. So
Or we do it this Monday.
I'm down for
I mean,
this Monday.
I mean, if
shit, I'm down.
everybody's down for it, we'll do it Monday. I don't care.
I am.
This is a cliffhanger.
I'm available on Monday.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. Well,
I am most definitely available.
I'm down.
we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up right. So all right. So 6
Okay.
o'clock, boys.
Hold on a second.
I thought he would have
Hell
been like, hey,
yeah.
that's not
So,
the. By the
join
way, guys,
us.
that's not the Shadow Swarm.
Join
Fuck,
us
That's awesome.
Monday.
What's not the shit? Oh, the thing that attacked us?
Join us Monday at 6
Oh, the-
p.m.
Like
to continue watching and
All right, guys.
watch us
I
get
gotta
our
go.
asses kicked.
Later, bro.
Later.
Later,
Y'all take
guys.
it easy.
Oh
Later.
fuck.
All right. Later, boys. I'm
Yeah,
gonna get some sleep
I
here.
didn't see it, huh?
I
But
mean,
yeah.
you didn't really tell me what your
I'm gonna save the game.
your goal was.
We made it very clear to you that we were looking for a Shadow Swarm.
All right,
didn't-
boys. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. One more time. Awesome stream. So we are readjusting our schedule again. We're going to be changing to Monday nights at 6 p.m. to facilitate Amadeus' new job so we can have him in on the stream instead of tuning in mobily. So we're going to switch one more time. Hopefully that works for everybody. Appreciate all your guys' support. Appreciate you guys being here. Please hit that follow button if you haven't done so. And if you've got anybody you could send this way, send them this way. Have them hit that button. Let's try to push this damn thing. 6 more people. We've come so far. A huge shout out to Dead Kit Lolly and her whole group. They're freaking awesome. They've been supporting me all this week and really doing a big push. We pushed. I think it was. I don't know, like 11 followers this week. It's been crazy. So thank you guys all for the support. Thanks for coming in and raiding the stream tonight. Then we'll pick it back up on Monday night. So I hope you guys have the good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Peace. That was dumb. I'm not gonna do that for my sign off. Y'all have a good one.